There we go.
That
We
better?
got audio now.
Now.
It's working.
That audio now.
Hey, I asked you to follow the cable. I did. There we go.
It's working.
It's working.
We're working. We're on.
There we go.
Yeah, now we got it.
All right.
I had to turn my sound down.
Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to another episode here of the Industry DJs podcast.
Is it always the kid's fault?
No, it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all.
Hey, somebody's phone volume.
No, my phone's off.
Somebody's volume.
No, my phone's off.
That's a delay, so it'll pass.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a delay.
No, someone has
Somebody's
to,
phone's on. Somebody's volume's on.
There we go. Here we go.
It was
It was
Pablo.
Alex.
It was
It
Pablo.
was me.
It was you?
We're good.
Oh my God. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. All
That's
right.
what I get. That's what I get.
Happy birthday to Al, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
That's it. That's the show.
Yes, that's how it go. All right, welcome
3.5
to
hours of setup, man. For this? Thanks, guys.
welcome to another episode here of the Industry DJs podcast. I am your host, DJ T Kid.
I'm your co-host. I'll do it like this.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode here. You can check us out on your favorite streaming platforms: Apple, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and the Anchor app. DJ V said that there's echo.
Yeah, because we're in a big room and we have the lavalier.
The lavalier mics.
We have the lavalier, so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
If
So
there's a big echo, then it's T-Kid's fault. Other than that, yeah, and you're talking to a sound engineer. This guy, he remixes stuff for a living.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building.
A special guest?
Yes,
One.
we have 6 special guests in the building. right now.
We got special guests. These are gods, bro. What are you talking about?
Yes.
These are goats right here, and I'm not talking about the animal.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Go ahead.
at this time, if you want to switch the cameras so
We will.
people could see them,
Yes. Go ahead.
sometime today,
Go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I still see myself. How the hell am I supposed
Remember,
to
there's a
introduce anybody?
delay.
Oh, yeah, there's a delay. Okay,
Right,
cool.
all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, from left to right, go ahead, introduce yourselves.
From left to right or right to left?
Left to right, whichever. How about you go first?
Counselor, you go first.
Go ahead, counselor.
I am El Caveman, DJ Caveman.
Hey everybody, I'm Luis Segura.
Pablo Punk out.
Bad boy Bill. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's the wrong
What?
shit.
I messed that up. Gino. That's my.
That's what Gino's gonna be for Halloween. Bad boy Bill.
Oh, I wish.
There you go.
I wish I had that money. I wish I did.
You do have it.
Oh, man. Rick Guerrero.
What's going on, everybody? Gabriel Get Down Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dominating 6, the gods.
Yeah. No, I don't know about the guys, but
God. Thank you guys. Thank you, especially thank you for Gino, for offering
Hey,
your beautiful abode.
thank you. Welcome to
absolute
my
best.
home. I'm sorry about the pizza accident earlier.
No, you're good. You're good.
I dropped both boxes of pizza, and then when I opened it up, it looked like mastacholi.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I apologize for that.
It was
but
still good.
It was still good.
Yeah.
Nobody rejected it. People still ate it. So.
You can't even imagine what it's gonna look like. No, forget it. We'll talk about that later.
Oh my God.
What's up, guys? How's everything going? How was your weekends?
Who wants to go first?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Start from
Let's
left to right again?
start
You know what? The way we started, this is the way we're gonna go.
So let's start with Luke.
All right.
This is going to be fun.
Well, with mine, a little personal. On the personal side, a family member of mine, my nephew Michael, got married this past weekend.
Nice. The way you started talking about it, he got married, so it's pretty much the same. No, I'm joking.
True love. So
That's
it was
awesome.
beautiful.
Congratulations.
It was a beautiful wedding, and so there was that's where I was this weekend.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
You know, life could not get better for us, at least for me. Cubs are playing in the postseason.
Yeah.
Bears are looking alive again.
They're not playing tonight, are they?
They are playing.
I didn't know that.
Later on, they are. We're going to catch the 4th inning.
Yeah.
4th to 5th inning.
No, whoever's gonna be, in the pot, in the lives, man,
Yeah,
they'll be
absolutely.
keeping us up to par.
Pablo?
Oh, okay. Well, I had a rough week battling a kidney stone. I still have it. If I get up and go to the bathroom, it's because I'm hoping to pee it out. But anyway,
You had to wait for our show. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Way to go. It's all about you, Pablo.
it's an exclusive. But I had a yesterday a DJ. I had a DJ yesterday at Bourbon Street for Underground Elements. At
Okay.
The daytime thing.
Yeah, I saw that, man. It was packed, and I apologize I wasn't there. Just late night. late morning. I got home at 8 in the morning, so I had to sleep, bro. At my age, stop it. When
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
you're
hit-
older now.
Yeah, when you guys hit my age, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, 20 years from now.
Yeah, right, absolutely. Gino, how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was, so let's think. Saturday I worked, did a bunch of root canals. That was great. And then my mom's birthday, she turned 75. We had a birthday party here in the backyard.
Awesome.
Sunday, yes, happy birthday to my mom.
Happy Libras are the best, bro.
Libras are the best.
Libras
That's
are
right.
the best, bro.
And on Sunday, my brother came in from California as a surprise, so I hung out with him on Sunday, and then that's all I did. And today I did a bunch of paperwork, and I waited for you guys, and so we've been setting this up since 4:30 a.m. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And they just got it. They
Something
just got
like
it
that.
right.
Damn.
That was my weekend. Yeah.
Oh, and then let's see my weekend. What was my weekend? Hello to my wife and my girls who are watching, my mom and my dad. I spent some time Friday at the local homecoming football game in Lockport. I live in Lockport, Illinois.
Nice.
And Saturday.
area.
What's that?
That's a rich area.
No.
Yeah, Rockport, yeah.
No.
There's nothing but mansions,
No.
$1 million mansions over
No,
there.
no,
It's
no.
like South Barrington for us.
Yeah. Saturday I did a whole lot of nothing, and then Sunday nothing. Just kicked around the house. I joined Side by Side with Pablo later on in the evening, but other than that, did a whole lot of nothing.
That's awesome. And you, sir?
And me. Family man, so pretty much
I
just
think
spent
we all
time
are.
with the family. Boys were home from college and enjoyed every minute of it.
You look like you're still in college. What do you mean?
Well, I got started young. What can
Yeah,
He's
hey,
in,
you got to do it, right?
It's in the extended program.
He's Frank the
Yeah.
Tank. Or Hank the Tank.
So that's awesome. Alex, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. Where was I Friday? Friday I was at the Caravan in Chicago.
Who's nervous here?
No
Hey,
one.
you guys don't. They're not busting a sweat.
I know, right? But
I feel like I'm being judged right now.
no, because when we got here, they were setting up. They were just chilling, relaxing.
The last time I saw 6 DJs behind a counter like this, I was in a battle.
Right. Right. No.
Oh, is this what this is all about? Okay.
No.
Turned it into that show.
I like my career, and I don't want to ruin it.
So Friday I was at the Caravan downtown River North, and then Saturday I was at I did a birthday party in Kenosha for my cousin. That was that. And then Sunday I was at Touche in Rogers Park. We did a
The benefit for your body.
celebration of life for my friend who passed away last month
Sorry about that, man.
of lung
Condolences.
cancer. Harry T. And then after that I went over to Cafe Oliva in Ohio Street Beach.
Nice.
With DJ Spyro. So
Nice. That's that outdoor cafe, right? On the
Correct.
beach?
Yep.
How was it?
good. It was
I
good.
heard the sound system over there is killer.
It's okay.
It's enough to piss off the neighbor. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. We'll talk about that later.
All right. So yeah. How was your weekend?
Nah, man. So it's a very busy, very busy. Homecomings, 2 homecomings this weekend. Players did a private event Saturday morning, so I was gone from like 10 a.m. till like 4 a.m. Or actually 8 a.m. Sunday. That's why I slept Sunday, and then I had TC2s, and then today's my birthday. So
Happy birthday!
yay! My wife is very upset at me right now.
Oh man.
When I got to
29.
when I got to his house, I was playing a joke. I was knocking on the table. I was like this, and I was like, you're knocking on 50. So
Yeah, telling my wife I was not going to be here for my birthday night, was knocking on heaven's door too. Guns N' Roses said it best. I was about to die. She was like, "You're doing what?" I said, "Come on, we have the podcast, man. It's another day." I'm 49, so I don't want to remember.
You're a baby still.
49, bro. Who's a baby?
You're a baby.
Wait, you're like
You're a
48?
57.
What are you? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So,
well, before we get the show started, so it's a good time. It's a good thing that we have the Dominating Six because
well, first of all, you should apologize for the wait because you wanted the camera so perfect.
well, we were having camera issues right up to the last minute, so my bad.
Yes.
It's always like this with our show, so it's nothing new.
Yeah, I was blaming
before-
it on me because I'm Puerto Rican, right?
I just don't have to blame on the internet on you today. So, so before we get the show started, so next weekend, the Dominating Six, they have a party going on.
2
again.
weekends.
2 weeks.
2 weekends. Yep.
2 weekends. So Gino and the crew, explain the party we got going on. I already threw up.
So we got our we do 2 daytimes per year. So this is our second one, and this is going to be probably one of the biggest ones. We've got this big group coming all the way from Mexico City, Moenia. Those of you who don't know who Moenia is, I don't know where you've been. It's the
I don't.
It's like the Mexican version of Depeche Mode. They were huge in the '90s. They've been doing a tour all through Mexico and South America, and they're making a stop at Joe's Live in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from yesterday. So
That's awesome.
I'm so pumped up. I'm so excited about it because I've been trying to get this group for the past 2 years, and they've been on tour. They've been so busy, and finally, when they were able to find, it just worked out. It worked out. They were available that weekend, and we're really happy. We're super excited. I can't wait for them to be here.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
be a big
Well,
production. Big production.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night because this is a big production, and to have you guys on here is honestly an honor. So thank you guys. Thank you once again. I appreciate it.
All right.
So, all right. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Oh my God! Look at the man, the myth, the legends here.
I was going through.
Who walked in?
You're
Oh.
Junior.
Oh, my son.
With
Hey, it don't
pizza.
be like your dad and drop the pizza. he's
So
he's
before-
the coolest kid ever, dude. I'm telling you.
I was
He's
trying to
cool,
learn.
bro.
I was learning some facts about the D6 here, and I want to know real quick. Who's a Swiftie here? I know she dropped the album last week.
Man.
Yeah, there's one of us here that is a Swiftie.
You know what? Let's
We don't know that. Though.
Who's the
Can,
I don't
we,
know
can,
who this
can,
Swiftie
can we
is.
play pin the tail on the donkey?
Take a guess.
The DJ?
Yeah, let's
Take
see
a guess. Who do you guys think it is?
I don't
Rick
know.
Guerrero.
Rick Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Yup, you're right. You're right. This guy right here. Yeah.
You're a Swiftie,
I
huh?
am a Swiftie.
Wow.
It's a Swifty.
I don't know if it's a congratulations or what were you
Actually,
thinking?
that is one thing that I did do. I failed to mention. I went to go see the release of her album in the movie theaters this past weekend. Took my girls. We
Yeah,
had an
'cause
amazing time.
Yeah.
You're the best dad ever.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Wait, he had to make it clear that he took his girls.
I would have
'Cause he doesn't
gone. I
wanna
would
see-
have taken myself.
He would have gone by himself. That's
I
what I was
would
gonna
have.
say. Yeah.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
that serious?
Yeah.
And you know what? Between you and my daughter-in-law, I don't know who's worse with this whole Swiftie thing. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Hey, no shame here.
Style.
No shame
Huh?
here.
Style. Huh?
Here's what I want to know: how did Alex know it was you?
Yeah. does
Oh
he
yeah.
look like a Swiftie?
Yeah,
He was the only one blushing. That's why.
They bumped into each other.
He looks like a Swiftie.
No. Because dads very they're daddy's girl, and they.
That's
wow.
right.
Wow.
And
Because he's
That's
the only
right.
one that has
A
daughters.
lot of
right.
a lot of girls love Taylor Swift nowadays. So
My daughter-in-law
Yeah.
does.
exactly, a lot
I
of
know about
girls.
my daughter.
Especially since she dropped this album last week. So,
Yes.
and then some places had like a record release party at midnight. Not only at the movie theaters, but at.
I bet you there was lines wrapped around the corner. People were actually sleeping over.
I heard
sleeping
that.
outside.
I
the
heard
theater.
that. I heard that.
Bette Midler.
No, you funny. Like a store, they did like a Swiftie party for the
Really?
release.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Lines wrapped
Sorry,
around. It felt like a Club Romo event. There were lines around the corner.
That's what I said.
People sleeping
People were actually
outside.
camping out front,
Yep.
right?
Camping
That was
outside.
smooth.
That's awesome.
That was
Right.
smooth.
That's awesome.
all right, so let's get into it. So how?
Oh, hold on. Before we do that,
All right.
we have to we have to put up the flyer for that. Did you?
I did. We
You
talked
put it up there?
we just
Okay,
talked
okay.
about it.
Okay, cool. I'm just
Where
checking.
were you?
Listen, my friend. Listen.
Where were you?
Linda, listen. I'm still trying to gather up my senses from
Gather
earlier.
your thoughts. Well,
Yeah.
well, Al does that real quick. So
Yeah,
when
and
we
then-
had Gino on the first time.
And then we have another DJ meet in 2 weeks at Adobe Gillis, and we have two major companies coming in. So we'll post a flyer up too as well for that, for the Marquee Show.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, we have Bass Boss. Bass Boss is going to be there, sampling their new speakers. So if you guys want to check out the Space Bosses, because all you guys have money to buy those, I don't. So Bass Bosses are very expensive speakers, but yeah, definitely Adobe Gillis in 2 weeks. We'll be there.
All right.
All right. So go ahead.
No, I was saying when we had Gino on the first time, that's when we start to learn about the dominating six.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Gino. If they haven't watched the first episode, I'm gonna encourage people to watch it after the show. But we're gonna have Gino explain about the D6 and how they formed this group together. If they haven't watched their first.
So who? Before we answer that, who's the head?
We all got heads, but
Yeah, we all. Some are bigger than others.
Who's the gran? No, I can't say the other one. But who's the metal?
I'm going to say this.
Who's the metal?
I created the name, but Gino's the captain, definitely.
They made me captain, but it really is we're pretty much all equal. But I will say that the
Did you guys
dominating.
draw straws?
What's that?
Did you draw straws?
No, we didn't. We should draw straws to see who is the captain, right?
We would have solved a lot of problems.
So the dominating six is a kind of like it was like always like a rotating because we were so many DJs that were at the radio station, and so at every different point in time there was always a certain amount of DJs that were there. So they would rotate in, rotate out, rotate in, rotate out. So I think Pablo and I were the very beginning when we came up with the name. When Pablo came up with the name Dominating Six. So I think you and I were like the originals, right? Mm-hmm. And then I think then in random order, Gabriel joined Rick, Caveman, Lewis. We had Gabriel Rican Rodriguez. We had a bunch of other DJs that came in and then left, came in and left. And this was probably the core of the Dominating Six. We're the ones that we kind of stuck around. We kept in touch. And then it was when COVID struck that I reached out to them because we still kind of communicated a little bit. And a lot of the other DJs that were there for 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months, they kind of disappeared. We never really saw them. And so when I was looking for the Dominating Six, these were the guys that I would see more frequently. And so, and we just kind of regrouped. We got the band together, I guess you could say. And here we are. But that's pretty much what happened.
What year did you guys start this?
Do you remember Pablo?
Yeah, that must have been like 1987.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that.
You weren't even thought of yet, but
A few times.
Yeah.
You were all a dream. This is a dream, literally, man. This is awesome, man. Thank you,
No,
thank you very
thanks.
much.
And welcome to my home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not leaving. This chair this chair alone, man. I'm taking this home with me.
Yeah. But that's
You're
how it
gonna see this
happened.
on Monday.
That's how it happened. So I'll occasionally I get people that ask me, hey, you always got the Dominating Six at all your events. Whatever happened to this guy? He was a member of the Dominating Six. This guy was a member of the Dominating. This guy was a member of the Dominating Six.
That's awesome.
But to be honest, is that I don't know how to get a hold of them. A lot of them had just disappeared. A lot of them, were there just for a week or two or a couple months, and then that was it. And so I never denied that there was more members, but these are the guys that we kind of, like I said, we
Did you guys prick each other's fingers and just like forever?
Yeah.
That's coming up in 20 minutes.
All right, cool, awesome. We're gonna do it.
But some were not interested.
Thank
as
God
well.
you're a dentist.
Yeah.
Thank God you got the Novocaine.
Yep.
Some of the members forgot about COIC, but then when Gina got it to be popular again, then they wanted to jump back on board.
Well, you guys, so what? You guys were kind of down during that before COVID. So,
Yeah.
okay, and then COVID just brought you guys back.
Yeah. So the radio station WCYC, it changed formats. They went into Spanish radio. Then it got bought by the Museum of Mexican Fine Arts, the Mexican Fine Arts Museum. They put a new program director. They changed the music format. They changed a lot of things, and things just weren't the same as they were before. Like the formula wasn't there anymore, and that's. All of us, we were career-oriented guys, so we all had our personal lives, and so we kind of just started to separate and leave. And it really just, in my opinion, it just changed. It changed quite a bit, and it was never ever the same. And so we kind of went our own different ways. A lot of us just went into our careers, and we stopped DJing for a very long time. But COVID is what brought us back. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Right here.
And that's how
Right here.
those parties
Right here.
started.
And it happened right here.
Right here. Exactly. Right here.
Right in that spot.
Yes,
That's
and
why
we're
it's Club
fortunate-
Como.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's some good stuff that came out of COVID. Not everything was bad. Stimulus checks, Dominating Six.
I never got
Hey, what else? I mean, but 14 people lost their jobs at that time, and at that time, the Dominating Six, from what I hear even when you guys were on the podcast, you guys kept a lot of people alive.
Yeah.
Alive with music, through music, and that's awesome. And I hear a lot of people when you guys were on the show how they came and thanked you, especially Gino.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know.
I say that story all the time. I got so many people sending me messages, text messages, emails about how they will always look forward to just hearing music and watching me just say stupid stuff on the microphone. And it got to the point where it got a little bit overwhelming for me, so I started getting guest DJs. I would have DJs just reach out to me, and I'd have them invite them to my house one at a time because it was, you have to wear a mask. And
What? You had to what?
It was during COVID.
What's that? Mask.
Oh, yeah.
Something you haven't heard in a while?
Yes, something I've heard in a while.
Distancing?
Dude, I was stuck at home, bro, so there was no
Yeah.
reason to wear a mask.
But I think the important thing to mention is someone that never forgot us, the fans.
Yeah,
The
absolutely, and that's
fans
what I
never
said.
forgot about us.
I'm telling you, man, when you get Joe's live on a Sunday during the day and pack the thing, man, you guys are doing something right.
Well,
You guys-
even something that was kind of missed too when most of us were retired. There were some of us who
Retired?
retired
What?
from DJing. Yeah.
What?
So some of us were not DJing at all anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Louis, I wasn't.
So-
Louis wasn't.
Yeah. So, a
So you
couple-
guys got prodded back into the crew, huh?
Pretty
That's
much,
awesome.
yeah. It's all Gene's fault. But no, seriously though, a lot of us ended up going, different ways, doing different residencies and clubs and stuff in the city. And even the Club Romo fans who were there at the time, there was no such thing as Club Romo, but they were still there, and they were there. And then people would come up to us and say, "Hey, we remember we grew up on your music. We grew up on your DJ sets." So when Gene got the band back together, I knew this thing was going to take off because people were out there waiting for us to do this. So it was a great timing for us to get back together.
That's a blessing.
It all happens
That's
for a
blessing.
reason.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
And let's get something straight right now.
Sure.
And again, we're gonna start with you,
On the left.
Mr. Caveman.
On the left.
What is your strong point in music? Because all you guys have different strong points, but that brings everybody together, which is amazing. So, Caveman.
As far as strong point as me individually.
Yeah, as far as music is
like
concerned.
Music. Yes, just like you mentioned, I think a lot of us we do play different. A lot of have our own unique, I guess, style. I guess.
You guys form
So-
like Voltron.
Right.
I'm
right.
serious. You guys are all old enough to know who Voltron is, so don't give me
I
that
do.
BS.
I do.
all
I
right?
remember them. I remember them definitely. Like all the red and the green and the yellow color.
Yeah, but yeah, there you go. For
So,
those
yeah,
that
so-
don't Google it.
So yeah, as far as like what I'm passionate about or what I love playing is a lot of the Latin house, a lot
Okay.
of the Afro house type of vibes, and that's I guess to me that's I'm one of I guess the members that plays that music, and everybody else. Lewis has a different style. Gabriel Get Down has a different style. So we all have and it's great because there's 6 of us. But when we all play together, it's not the same. Everybody has their own element, their own flavor. So that's all I had to say about that.
So your strong point is mainly house music. What's
House
your
music.
pronoun? What's your pronoun in house? Hey, we're getting shirts done soon. What's your pronoun in house, man? Because
Latin lovers.
right. I mean, there's so many different. I mean,
There you go.
literally,
Latin
you got churchy house. I'm sorry, not churchy house. Gospel house. You got acid. You got so many different.
I think he likes booty house.
Uh-oh.
So you like twerking? Okay, cool. I got it.
Twerker.
I got it.
Lewis?
And you
Hopefully I
said
get into trouble.
So I think I'm gonna call the pronoun on him because
All right.
I think he's a tribal house DJ. He's a Latin house DJ.
He is.
He's just an eclectic house DJ.
Okay.
He does a little bit of everything.
that's awesome.
I've always been kind of the guy that played the different music, especially back in the radio station. I think I had a few mentors on the radio station that I looked up to. I actually used to call Pablo's show all the time. And,
All the time,
Hey, can
kid,
you
on
request?
the phone.
I was requesting music for him to play because he was the only other new wave DJ other than Victor Lua and John, and they were pretty much earlier. And then you went on the Hot Mix show and things like that. So I would listen to this guy. And when I was asked to be part of the radio station, thanks to Gene, we went to the same high school, so we were in the same DJ battle of the high school DJs back then. So
And
I'm
you still became friends?
yeah, absolutely,
Oh wow, that's
absolutely.
awesome.
No,
See,
so
that
we-
would never happen this
so
day and
here's
age.
the-
I'm telling you right now.
Here's the thing: I was a bedroom DJ. I mean, I was.
We
not,
all were,
you know,
so?
just bedroom DJ, pretty much in the neighborhood. I grew up in a little village. Most of us were from there. Gene and I were in the same, DJ battle in high school DJs and DJs from all across the Chicagoland area ended up going to our gym that day. I'm the kid showing up there with, playing Blue Monday on a Tuesday, battling against all house DJs, and I'm the only one playing New Order and Depeche Mode and Erasure, and people were like, well, who's this kid, right? Gene saw that, and he's like, hey, you need to turn in a demo to the radio station. So about a month later,
I'm still waiting for it.
yeah. No, needless to say, he ended up getting about 9 years worth of mixes.
I sure
Wow.
Going through.
Wow.
I mean, I was there for about 9 years, all in the radio station. But what that really gave us was, at least me, I'm speaking for all of us too, because I think all of us had that break at the radio station where it launched careers pretty much as DJs. And for me, perfectly,
Yeah.
okay, I said it's going to be, I was known as a new wave guy. I played new wave music at a time when there was a big new wave movement going on in the city of Chicago, particularly the South Side, I would say.
Yeah, only Southside. Sorry.
90s were like a big time. I joined the radio station in 88 or 87 around there, and from that point on, I was known as a new wave guy on the Dominating Six along with Pablo as well.
That's cool.
I'm next, I guess. Then.
Probably.
I'm I'm known for playing new wave, and I like that. See what CYC gave me, what the others didn't. When I mean the others, I was on BMX, Hot Mix 5 gas. I was on GCI for a while. I couldn't play that stuff on those stations, right? Because that's not part of their programming. But with CYC, I was able to expose what I really love, that music, every week. I did it for about 7 years. What Lewis said, it's right. In the Latino community at that time, in the late 80s, there was a big boom in the new wave scene, and you can just tell it was like either you were house or you were new wave. I mean, the styles, everything was going on. I mean, that happened already on the north side of Chicago, because that's where I'm originally from. But
You can't forget something.
Yes.
You forgot freestyle.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Freestyle was huge. It was huge on the south side.
Yeah,
and
it was.
just-
Thanks to Harv. But the new wave, the new wave in the house scene really stood out, for me. And that's what I'm thankful to CYC for letting me be myself, music wise.
Yeah. Gino?
I'm easy. I'm simple.
This is true.
This is true. You know how they call the dirty 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play that. That's what I play. Okay. I don't care. I'll play Yolanda. I'll play Follow Me. I'll play Cynthia. I play all those songs. But that's what people like. That's what I play. I don't do this for a living. If somebody doesn't like it, it doesn't even bother me. And I just play.
You just knock their teeth out. I get it.
I just knock their teeth out. That's right.
Literally.
Charging extra.
Yeah, but I developed my style from I love speed mixing.
Mm-hmm.
I get too antsy if I let the song play too long. So I
Really?
learned that. Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Go ahead. Yell at him. Go ahead.
I'm with you, Alex. I'm with you. I'm with you. So
I want to
said this-
swear so bad right now, but I can't.
Why are you looking at me like that for?
I said this before when you guys interviewed me at your house.
Yeah.
Tony Boom Boom Badea.
Yeah.
That's the guy that I wanted to be like. I wanted to be like Tony Boom Boom Badea. When I first heard him DJ on the radio, it was recorded, and I was like, wow, this guy is really into editing, because he's one song after another. He's able to do this pretty quickly. This must take a long
Back
time.
in those days, that was a 4-track and tape.
But it wasn't. And it wasn't when I saw him DJ live, he had a stack of records, and he knew exactly where to place the needle. He knew exactly how to get in and out like super fast. And I thought, wow, this guy knows, like he studies his records. And that's what I did. If you go through my vinyl that's in my garage, you'll see a bunch of stickers on there. You'll see labels marked with pencil or marker. And that's what I did. I studied the records, and that's what I do. So I play. I don't like to let a song play a whole lot. I just really don't. Especially when you go DJ somewhere and they give you 25 minutes. I'm not gonna play 7 songs in 25 minutes.
You're not going to play 7 minutes of Diamond Girl?
No.
That's a plus.
So
Oh my God.
I'd rather do 30-something songs in those 25 minutes, and hopefully people like it. So, but I'm pretty simple. That's it.
And you all got absolutely amazing talent. I mean, I especially, and that's one thing. And sorry, we'll get.
No.
I'm not skipping
It's
you
okay.
guys. Relax.
It's
I
okay.
feel that Superman. that Superman.
But he said the magic word. He said Yolanda.
Yolanda.
Don't you have something to say about that? I've heard you on your show.
Because no, I don't.
used to
Maria,
drop a
Maria does though. Maria does.
Yeah, I hear a certain
Yeah.
F-bomb dropped, and then
Yeah, well, you're not going to hear it here, okay? We're in the Holy Grail, and I can't.
Maria is not gonna. She's not gonna hurt you today. She probably will next week when we go to her house next.
Yeah, eat steak. Inside joke.
Right. So Lewis.
oh, I cut
Rick
you off.
is next.
What were you
Oh,
gonna
Rick,
say?
my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's Lewis. That's Rick.
No,
I got it already. I got it already.
I'm looking at the screen. My
studied it
bad.
for
My
3
bad.
I know.
weeks.
We all look alike. Come on, I get it.
That's racist. That's racism.
I didn't say that. I think for me, I read the room. That's really my superpower. I think because I worked with Lewis for many years in the nightclub industry, you have to read a room, and see where it goes from opening to close. So I don't have like a genre that I stick to. What I enjoy playing, I really do enjoy playing Latin tribal house. That's what I. That's
Can't
what
do that.
that's-
Caveman already said it,
No,
bro.
no, I know that's
You
his
can't
thing.
do that, bro.
Yeah.
You're
What do you
stepping
guys?
on his
So what do you
toes.
guys? Wait, paper rock scissors before the show? or
No.
what?
I'll share with you. So because Pablo and Louis, their styles, they're not the same, but sometimes they can cross over.
Right.
And for one reason or another, we end up being back to back. So they'll share with me what they are playing because I play everything. So I stay away from everything that they decide to play, and then I usually make my mix like 30 minutes before before I actually go on.
Wow.
I'll have like an intro set up, you know, but I can't read the room unless I'm there in the room.
Right, absolutely.
So
you're not like Rampage. I get it. Cool. Awesome. That's great. DJ Rampage.
I love Rampage.
Oh, that guy's amazing.
He's amazing.
Amazing DJ.
He's all right. He's all right. He just likes to play everything you want to play.
He's definitely one of my favorite DJs. I've said this before, and I don't know if he's watching right now, but he's definitely
watching.
one of my favorite DJs.
Yeah, Eddie's
He
great.
he's
said
very talented.
Rampage actually says that Rick enjoys playing twerking music.
I
so.
do. That's,
Wow.
One thing he didn't tell you that he really enjoys playing his country music.
I do.
Really?
There you go.
Wow.
I do.
Yeah.
You're a Swiftie and country music? I don't know about this, man.
Oh, hold on. I think you got a DJ for your wedding since he likes to play country.
I do. So I listen to more country than I do any other genre. It's probably one of my.
That's why the cowboy boots are on. Okay,
Yeah.
that explains everything. Got it.
And
High heels.
And I have my wife to thank for that. She's watching right now. She's like, "Thank you very much. That's because of me." And it's true. I love country music.
Right.
So
That's cool. So is my wife too. So oh my God, it drives me crazy.
come
I hear
on,
another
it's
Luke
great,
Bryan, bro. I'm gonna drive.
Yeah, but they actually have like stories to the music. They're not talking about like twerking, right? They're talking
Yeah,
about.
but you know, some
no
of the
fun.
Let's get,
That's no fun.
They're talking about let's get drunk and screw. I mean, come on, it's like they're talking about real things.
let's get drunk and
Screwing
what?
is real. Yeah.
Let's get drunk and what?
That's a family
Like a
show.
screwdriver.
Screw. Okay, guys.
Or the gambler. The
You
gambler.
know what trips me out about country is it's almost turning into rap now.
Yeah.
They're using
can
rap beats.
Sure.
I mean, they're talking about drugs and a whole bunch of other stuff and guns, and I'm like,
No.
Yeah.
What songs are you listening to, man?
Exactly.
you gotta listen to some Luke Bryan, bro. Literally.
Okay, maybe Luke Bryan, but I listen to a lot of Kenny Chesney, Zach Brown Band, my favorite band.
Zach Brown, yeah, they're pretty good.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And you're a Swiftie. I just can't. I still can't
Yeah.
get over that.
I
I
love
still
it.
can't get over that. But it's all right. You sir.
But Gabriel,
Well, I certainly don't play country music. I'm not gonna.
That's
pretend.
racist.
But no, it's
I can say that, right?
you can say
that?
whatever you want.
All right, cool. No, I'm not
We'll
saying
bleep it
whatever
out
I
later.
want.
Don't worry about it.
so interesting journey for me because I started very similar path as Gino, right? We both started at the Little Village Boys and Girls Clubs in the basement, taking the DJ classes. And
You
that's how
guys took DJ classes?
That's how we got
That's how
started.
we got started.
Wow.
I never graduated. I'm
Yeah.
still,
Look at that.
I haven't done my homework.
Exactly. So that's where my start was. But I started with hip house, moved over, did freestyle, did everything back in the 80s, 90s. But then I took a long pause, right? Had nothing to do with the industry for a long, long time. Family life, everything, career. But then again, when Gino pulled us back together, one thing that I will say about this team and this team's superpower is that you don't find a team like this.
No.
In the sense that you heard what each one of their superpowers is. And that's something that we bring to the table when you see a Club Romo event. You see all six of us together. You're not going to hear Yolanda 6 times, right? And you're going to hear very distinct music from each one of us. I mean, how many? Our shows go 6 hours.
Yeah.
Who wants to go hear the same, Percolator 3 or 4 or 5 times?
Mind your business. Mind your business.
There are those that want to hear it.
Someone's
10
getting
times.
kicked out.
But and I think that's the important thing is that we all bring something different to the table, and I think that's why folks follow us and enjoy our shows because they're not going to hear the same thing over and over and over. But after I came back into the DJ scene, that was something that I consciously thought about. Do I want to go back and start playing the same old house music and classics? Everybody does it. And I chose to go a different path. I was really, at that point, I'm going to say, influenced by my wife, who is a big fan of reggaeton. And so I started getting into reggaeton music because of her. I would hear her play it, and I'd see her dance to it when the tune would come on the radio or whatever. I'd see how she'd react to it. And I'm like, you know what? There is something to this. And I'm actually enjoying this music, so guess what? I reached out to my brother, which he says he knows you, DJ Screen, Lalo Garcia.
Oh, wow.
By the way, he said to say happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you, bro. Thank you.
And I'm like, hey, I need some music. So I had nothing digital. And so because of him and Eddie V, all of a sudden I got all my music from them.
Yeah,
and I started with this whole new journey under more of a reggaeton and house. I'm not gonna give up on the house music, but reggaeton and house,
Right.
and that's what I've been doing
Wow.
ever since this started back in 2020.
Okay, so I have a quick question. All right, so it was probably 11, no, probably about 1 in the afternoon. Gino's very first show at Joe's Live. And
it was the
thank you
second
again.
show.
Was it the second show? When
think
Pound was there?
It was a show when he brought out White Knight.
Yes, White Knight, everybody was there.
Fast Eddie.
Yeah.
But
Fast Eddie, yeah.
I was absolutely super amazed. Who's playing Fat Man Scoop? Who's playing hip hop?
I think that was Rick.
That was
That was
Rick.
Rick?
Right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, good job.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, it was great.
Thank you.
Everything. Again, just like you just said, when you go to these shows, I mean, literally, it was nostalgia for me because Punk Out played New Wave. Who did Spanish Rock? Caveman, right?
No,
You
it
did-
was, must have been Rick. Maybe Rick.
Somebody did Spanish Rock towards the end. And that wasn't Pump Leaf. That was not when Pump Leaf was there. But
But you see, you get a little bit of everything.
yeah, I mean, it was dope, man. And I don't, you don't go to these old school shows and hear hip hop. That's the last thing you'll hear.
Yep.
I mean, because they boo, but I mean, dude, I walked in there and I was jamming out. I was like, wow, you guys killed it, man. And you get that variety, and it's cool. And it's not back to back. You know what I'm saying? Some of the guys mixed it up. I mean, the Spanish Rock set was dope.
And everyone's in their house by 9.
Huh?
Everyone's in their house by 9 o'clock.
That's the best.
What do you mean?
Everyone that goes to daytime is at home by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it ends at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the
traffic
viejos.
and all that.
Yeah.
I got my AARP card. So thanks, whatever.
mail.
I can't even say it. I'll figure it out.
Real quick, I'm trying to get some facts in about the dominating six. So,
I mean,
But
what
I
else
found-
you want? They're goats, bro.
but I found this out from a reliable source. And I like listening to them on my off time too when I'm not DJ. When I listen to
What,
podcasts.
Backstreet Boys?
No,
NSYNC?
no,
Two Life Crew?
no,
Damn.
no. If I'm like, if
Those bookies?
no.
Oh, I like those boogies.
Hey,
Nobody asked you.
I went to
When
Vegas
I'm-
to go see them. All right.
First concert I ever been
And
to.
when I'm dead tired, like for instance, I did the afters over the weekend,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
and I was coming home after the birthday party. I went to the.
All right, just what is it?
I went to
The anticipation's killing me.
especially since I'm going to Brazil. Who listens to the Buena Vista Social Club?
Well, yeah, one of us here loves the Buena Vista Social Club.
Who?
One of us here.
You don't
that?
know the Buena Vista? Oh my!
What's that?
I don't know.
What is
You
it?
guys know who it might be?
I know who.
Sounds like a new restaurant.
No,
What
it's
is it?
not.
So these are facts that we don't know about each other, apparently.
Yeah. So let me set this up.
This is cool.
Let me set this
This
up.
is cool.
I asked the guys here on the panel, the Dominating Six, to send some quirky facts about themselves that we may not know about each other. That's one of them. So there's somebody here on this panel that likes to listen to the Buena Vista Social Club. That's their preferred music when they're not DJing. So it's one of us here.
Wow.
Any of you guys have an idea who it might be?
Buena Vista Social Club is what it's called?
Yeah.
You never
Or
heard
what
of
is
them?
it? I've never heard of them. I swear to God, I've never heard of them.
We have to revoke your Latino card. I'm sorry. man.
Yeah.
Right.
How could you not know that?
So
Right.
who is it? Who is it? Speak
Cuba.
up. Who is it?
Who is? No,
Who's it?
seriously.
No. Let me guess.
I probably
right, try it.
heard your
Let me
music
guess.
before,
Who
but
do you think? Who do you think it is? Who do you guys think it is?
I'm gonna think I'm a caveman.
No, it's not Caveman. Let me guess.
Pin the tail on a DJ. Go ahead.
No. You stupid.
Well, while you're thinking,
I think it's Lewis. No. Rick.
Rick? You think it's Rick? You think it's Caveman?
Yeah.
They still don't know
All right,
our
who is
names
it?
yet.
Who is
I don't even know what it is, bro.
You don't know the sad.
the Buena Vista Social Club is a Latin jazz Afro-Cuban band.
So your answer is
Well,
Caveman.
I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican. So I
We have to revoke
I
your
knew
card.
it. I knew it.
Crazy. You don't know who they are. Wow.
Wow.
Been around for a while.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't feel bad.
I know Yolanda. Does that count? I know some Fast Eddie.
That's bad.
No, what do you mean it's bad?
But that was Caveman. That was Caveman. See, now we know.
See, I know. See, I told you it was caveman. Well, you don't ever commit a crime. Please don't ever, because you're a telltale sign by your face. He turned red. After I said I didn't know, I knew I was going to piss somebody off. So it was like, I didn't know. What do you mean you don't know? And he was the first one to get mad. I'm revoking your Latino card. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Go ahead, take it. Take it. Take all the problems I have with it too.
That's bad. That's bad. Hey, so I have a really really good question.
Only one
Out
today.
of all the names that you guys could have came up with, why Dominating Six?
Oh, Pablo knows the answer to that.
There you go.
He knows
Oh,
the
man.
story.
Okay, so this is it. I love telling the story because it has Gino in it. Okay.
Chino has every story. I mean, come on, bro.
Okay, so before the Dominating Six, we had another team on the air. It was called the Jackmaster Five.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Included
the
me,
Jackmaster 5.
Gino, Gene Hunt, Terry Cooper, and Rich Martinez.
Wow.
But they left due to their own thing, so we had more guys coming in, you know. So now we have 6 guys, right? So we had like a big meeting. Let's come up with a new team name. Gino came up with the Demolition Six, right? And this dude was so confident, so cocky that we're gonna pick that
Demolition
name.
6.
He had like
Demolition
the artwork already made for it.
Wow.
Bunch of rocks everywhere, yo. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Bunch
Stuff
of
like
rocks?
that. Yeah, bunch of rocks. Demolition, flying.
Is that where the rocks came
And
from?
then the Demolition, that reminded me of, I don't know, of the WWF team.
Yeah.
It was like a wrestling team. Like, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, back in the 80s, I was into football, watching the Bears. So, on the newscast, they always hear dominating defense, and that was, that was part of the sports talk.
Yeah.
Like, Dominating Six, that's a powerful name. So we had to vote. The Dominating Six team name won, and then Gino had his buddy redo the logo with the Dominating Six. Still have rocks in it for some reason, but that's okay.
Still waiting for the logo?
No, we got it. Of course.
It was actually a logo that we used in the 90s.
We did,
it was
we
like
did.
90s, we used it, but that's how he came up with the Dominating
Never
Six.
knew that story.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah,
See?
I didn't
know that either.
This is awesome. See? Look at that, man.
That's how the name came up. That's how it was. But it was originally I came up with Demolition 6, and no, it got shot down.
Thank God.
Demolition.
I would have
That's funny.
I would have called it and been like, man,
Contractors.
I need my house restored. I need the Demolition 6 over here. I need some drywall replaced or something, Construction company.
See, and my wife has a problem with the name. She's like, what is this dominating? She's like, you men think you're all, dominated.
wow.
No, really. She has like a real problem with it. And I'm like, look, it's just a name.
Blame it
You
on
know,
Gino made
you
it
ever
up.
go to a dog park
you
and
made
see a
it
bunch
up.
of male dogs, just dominating each other?
That's where I'm gonna say it was not my idea. That was not my idea.
You take the blame. The old guy takes the blame.
Yeah, we'll just call you D6. That's fine. D6. We'll call you D6.
So that's how we came up
So,
with the name.
and I don't want to know your ages because I know you guys are all younger
It's
than
all right.
me.
I'm 27.
I'm the youngest one here.
Obviously, it was Punk out first, Gino second.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, and then who came next?
Gene, you would know that.
I would say Louis.
No, was it Gabriel? I thought Gabriel was
I think I
Probably
was third. Yeah.
Probably Gabriel,
And then-
then Lewis,
And then
Rick.
No,
Rick.
caveman. Then
Caveman.
Okay. And then
So you were the baby of the family, huh?
He is the baby of
Wow.
the family. I
Wow.
am the baby of the family.
Yeah, you're the baby of the family. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think that was the order. Yeah.
what I like about this team is that it's like, to me, it's like an all-star group, right? Because you have from each, you got from the originals,
I said that from the
medium,
beginning, bro.
and to the end. All these guys are part of the whole
Yeah.
CYC experience.
So all you guys were CYC, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So there was no tryouts for anybody. You just you two were the. I mean, you were the
Well,
masterminds.
at one time I was a hot mix director. I got to pick. I love telling this story too.
Oh wow.
Gino, when he first started, he was Gino Latino.
Yes, I was.
Oh,
that
yes,
was my
he
original
was.
DJ name,
Gino
Gino Latino.
Latino.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds way too close to
He stole that from me. I don't know.
I remember talking.
Listen, mind your business. Mind your business.
I remember talking to Magic Juan, rest in peace. And like, dude, yeah, this guy's, we're listening. Yeah, this guy's good. Yeah, he kicks ass. But I don't know about the name. You might want to talk about that. And I don't know who talked to Gino, but then weeks later it became Gino Rocky Romo, which is like,
Yeah.
boom.
It was like rock. It was the first time I was on the radio. Magic Juan called me Gino Rockin' Romero. Could
Yeah,
not
you
get
told me about that. Yeah, you
get
told
my
me.
last name right. Everybody was Romero, Romine, and then Harv was down there, so he was Harv Roman, and it was something they called me Gino Roman. And I'm thinking, my last name is only 4 letters, and my first name is 4 letters. Why is it so difficult? But for a while, they couldn't get it right, and
Yeah.
it still happens to this
still
day.
happens.
To this
Oh,
day.
yeah. Romero.
Romero, Roman, Romeo.
Hey, Romero was actually a great director.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a great director. I love zombie movies. So
And Rockin' was perfect because I think at that time Ralphie Rosario gave up that name.
really.
Ralphie Rockin'.
Yeah, I don't even know how Ralphie
Wait.
came up. I think Magic
Really?
Juan gave me that.
Ralphie-
Rockin', Rosario. and then-
Ralphie was rocking, yeah.
Really?
In the
Oh,
beginning,
really?
yeah.
I did not
He went
know
from
that.
Rockin' to Raz.
And then Rockin' and Rollin' Rosario, then Rocky just the Raz. They just
Right.
just
That's
the
right.
Raz.
The Raz.
Wow.
I did
So it was
not know
perfect
that.
because he gave up the name and just,
Yeah.
it was perfect for Gino.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, this-
I mean,
dude,
I was 15 years old, so I was just happy that I was able to be on the radio.
Yeah.
At 15 years old.
Yeah, that's interesting though, because we were all pretty much kids, and I think
Yes.
everybody
We're
here,
teenagers.
all of us on this team, at one point or another, we were on the air hosting our own shows,
Yes.
or hosting the Hot Mix DJ
Yeah.
show on Fridays. So we all
So wait a
had that
minute, you guys had your own
opportunity.
shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Each
guys?
individual one of you guys?
You guys had to get licenses, right? Your
Yeah.
non-commercial
we had,
license.
We had
Yeah.
to take classes
So
to
did
get
we,
the
yeah.
FCC license.
So back
to
then,
be on the air.
WCYC was headed by the classes were headed by Harv Roman, and he pretty much, and we're all kind of disciples of Harv because we went through his classes and stuff, and we still have the cards. And we recently on a panel he was talking about that. He showed us a card. I felt bad not taking it because I still have mine, and I still tell my kids, "Oh yeah, I'm FCC licensed, guys. I could be on the radio."
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
You
to,
could fly a plane with that.
I guess. I don't know how far we will get, Gene, but yeah.
I'm close to Midway Airport, so I think I'll fly.
There you go. No, but interesting enough, we all had shots to have our own shows. I mean, I did the alternative tracks with Alicia Farrell. We did all New Wave. Pablo was hosting his own thing. Every one of us had. And Gina, I think you
Gina,
hosted the Hot Mix show.
For
Yeah,
Upper, right?
I was.
Gabriel, you were on the air as well.
I was just before the Hot Mix show.
Wow.
I had jam session with Speedy G before the Hot Mix show.
There you go.
Before Gino.
That
was,
was-
was prime time. Like
Yeah, we all had a little bit of a
6 to 8.
leadership role in there. Yeah, I was a hot mix director for a while. I was program music director for a while, and yeah, we all had pretty much a leadership role in the radio station. So we all got a little taste of what it's like to
So-
run it a little bit.
I remember when I was music director, they hated me because I was at
You were so cocky, I know.
No, that's true. That's true. No, because I was in a record pool, right? I was like on the record pool already. They give you music, right? So
Yeah,
you got
white label.
you got to like rate it. So I was trying to get this on the station, all this new music, and I go, okay, no, we're gonna stop playing Little Susie. We're gonna chill out on Cynthia. We're gonna take a break on TK, and they hated me.
I hate you for saying it right now, dude.
I go, no, we'll still
That's
play
blasphemy.
it. I like,
Hey,
we'll
cut his
still-
mic off. No.
We'll still play it, but we're not gonna play it every hour.
Why not?
Why not?
Because no, there's a bunch of new music that was out there.
I want to hear change on me
music.
18 times a day.
I
Love
but
you.
anyway,
Yep.
I remember that part, and I even tried to change the way the guys would say, 90.5 FM. I wanted to say new beat 905, and they're like, no, we can't say that. We're WCYC. And anyway, it was fun. It was. So I had a short-lived music director.
So was this
Pablo-
before the rhythm and beat of the 90s?
Rhythm and
Yeah,
beat
that
of the
was ours,
90s.
yeah. Rhythm and the beat of the 90s.
Pablo,
what do you guys-
was that about the point where you had to change your name to Paul Gunn?
Yes, I changed my name to Paul Gunn.
What? Paul Guns?
Paul Gunn.
Paul
Yeah.
Gunn.
Paul Gunn.
Or Pablo.
His alter
He was
ego.
Pablo Pistola.
Pablo Pistola. Yeah.
Sounds like a washed up porn star.
Pretty much.
Hey, I didn't swear.
No.
You can swear. Don't
No,
worry.
I'm not. No, I'm not swearing. I'm not.
What does porn mean,
Kids are
mommy?
gone.
My kids are upstairs. They're watching baseball.
So my story, it was a little bit different. I was on a show as a friend of the host. There were two hosts. It was on Sunday. It was a show called The Alternative Network, and one of the guys was let go, and then the other guy, we're still friends.
Did you fire him out of here?
He stopped showing up, the other guy, because I learned how to do the board. So the program director at the time, Chuck Wren, he's like, hey, look, you can keep the show, but you have to get your license. So I was running the show with no license for a couple of months, and then that's when I got my license, and then it became my show. But it was kind of a backwards approach.
Gino, you nervous?
No.
You
I'm
sure?
good. Yeah, I'm just
You
looking
keep,
down here.
yeah, you keep playing with the button on the
No,
CDJ.
I
No,
got
it's
my.
just touching.
He's used to.
I hear that click and I'm like, that's the CDJ.
I thought it was
We're
stuck.
DJs are
I thought it was stuck,
It's
but
like it's got, you know.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like it was
It's
stuck.
got
We're
that
good.
Gino. It's got that Gino
good.
snap.
It's
We're
a
good.
complex. It's a complex.
I keep shaking my leg, and Gabriel's like, stop it. No, really, like my leg's going like 240, and he's like,
Oh, so that's you with the clicking.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here. Okay,
He's like-
cool. I get it. I get it.
Tell him
I'm
to
hearing
stop.
clicking. I'm like,
Fidgeting. Stop
Wrong guy.
fidgeting.
I'm over here talking. I'm thinking it's Alex because he's still nervous. You know. I don't know.
I'm fine. I'm quite fine. I'm quite fine about this. So no. I need to know another fact about the. I want to know who had an arrest warrant for not returning a VHS tape.
Oh yeah, say that clearly because one guy here.
I said I want to know who had an arrest warrant for not returning a VHS.
Arrest warrant?
Yes.
They have to be
For not returning a VHS tape.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
He
this
can't
It's funny
rewind.
because I posted that picture earlier today of the video store. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So I want to know who had
That's messed up,
So
dude.
it has to
You're
be
the only
somebody
one.
from the legal profession.
Ooh.
What do you guys think it is? One of us here got an arrest warrant for not returning the VHS tape.
Rick.
Come on.
Because Rick, what about you, Al?
I don't know. Punk out looks suspicious. He looks
He's a
suspect.
racist.
He looks suspect. Bro, I'm gonna go with Punk out. Who was it?
Yeah, winner chicken dinner.
Hey, I hit the lotto. Dude, he looks suspect.
You gotta play the lottery tonight, man.
Tell us about that
because
story, Pablo.
Yeah, I need to hear that.
I'm home.
So you got an arrest warrant?
Hear the doorbell ringing. I
Was
go
that
out.
serious?
2 cops were there. We're looking for a Pablo Gonzalez. So I'm like, okay, and then like, yeah, that's me. And like, yeah, we have this warrant. We came here for the video. You know, you haven't returned it in 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Just give us the video and no, we'll just go. And I'm like, oh no, I don't have it. I go, we can go in your house and look. I don't have this. I don't have this video. I'm like, I don't have.
What kind of cops were these, man?
Maybe they had nothing to do that day. I don't know.
Where was K-Man at the time?
So anyway,
Any legal advice?
They took me to the video store, and went to the video store, and the guy, the owner, was Japanese.
Oh,
and
that's why.
The way he pronounced my name was funny. He goes, Gonzalez, you break big promise. The video, and like, so I had to think like.
Sounds like something out of Samurai Sunday.
I had to, kind of like promise in front of the cops and the video store owner that I would return with the amount of money they had to pay, for it. So yeah,
You
that was
bought
real.
8 of
man.
those
That was-
videos by
that
now.
was a real thing
Which
for
movie
me.
was it by the
I
way?
don't
It
even
wasn't
remember.
Porky's, was it?
Debbie does that.
The Triple D, right?
Yeah.
Triple D.
Triple D. Debbie does Dallas.
Named like Paul Gunn. You
See, I
would
didn't even
only
go to
assume.
that.
You give it back to him all sticky.
That's funny. That's
So,
really
yeah,
funny.
that really happened.
Sorry about the stain, sir. So did you go to jail or what?
No, it was like I
Just
just
get
got
out.
It was zero warrant. He's like, we came here for you. You gotta return this video back. We gotta complain and blah blah blah.
I was
Like,
gonna say Blockbuster, man. They were tight.
no,
man.
it was a.
I had to help him
private
expunge
owned-
his record.
Private owned, no, it was a small private owned.
You do that? No, I'm joking.
We'll talk after.
For $29.95.
We'll talk after.
Oh my goodness.
This is awesome, man. This
Yeah.
is great.
So, my question for the 6 of you guys is that how?
Don't be racist.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Because you're outnumbered here, bro.
I'm not.
Way outnumbered.
I'm trying to word this question like perfectly for you guys.
We're so
When
far.
it comes to the concerts, like, do you guys have like a set prepared like you guys want to do? You just pretty much like go off the top of your head.
I always go prepared. When I do these concerts, big ups and big props to the promoters that do this on a regular basis because
That's you.
this promoting business just kind of landed on my lap, and so I'm learning as I go. And there's so much preparation to it; it's just crazy preparation. And I go through every single thing, every single item, every single little detail, and I have everything prepared. And so when I do a set, granted, I'll prepare the night before, but I always go in prepared. I have to go in prepared. That's just me personally. I got to have everything ready to go, and so I just plug in my USB in because I have a million things going on the day of the event. But the last thing I want to do is think about what am I going to play. So
So you also got to think about it when he's at work.
they give him the whole pack and he just rips it open and all his stuff just
All my
falls out.
instruments, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Even gauze.
Right.
So I've been to the dentist. I know how it works. I get
Yeah,
it.
you got to be
I
prepared.
get it. Yeah, you got to be prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and I'm
personally,
the-
for me, I go prepared.
I'm the same way, you know, maybe because I've been on radio since like, you know, so long. And being a radio DJ, you have to program, right?
Right.
So I always go, but where Gino's shows are special, and I really mean that by my heart, because you have so
Special how?
well, the group, the fans are special
Of
because
course.
they like all kinds. You know, the WCYC played everything. It wasn't just freestyle or this or that. They play everything. So when I go to a Gino Rock and Roll set, I really got to study, you know, because I really don't play that music normally. So I'm catering to his crowd. It's a little bit of this.
What I said to you earlier, when I walked into that first, you know, that Romo experience, dude, it was awesome because everybody hit a different genre, and they were playing the bangers. All you guys did amazing.
Yeah, and even
Everything.
like Rick mentioned it earlier that we amongst ourselves, you know, we're given a set time, and so it's hard. Like when he's playing, Pablo's playing New Wave, and they got us in the same show. You better bet we call each other up. We share the playlist of what we're thinking we're gonna do. So if it's gonna be a Depeche Mode song, hey, I'll tell him which one I'm playing so he can pick another one, and you know, it's all gonna be different, right? But I think the preparation part comes from the radio station. All of us went through that, hitting the post, trying to get, you know, a variety, the 3 choices selection, all of that comes from the preparation that we did for the radio shows. So part of it is also, you know, when we are put on the spot, we can, I think everybody, and I speak for everyone on this team, we can all pretty much ad-lib it too, because we've been in those environments where we can just adjust. Most recently, we were called out by DJ Livia to do a little showcase. Remember one of the shows? And there it was like, wait a minute, we're not prepared for this, and we're all like, we're gonna have to go out there in front of everybody and do DJ tricks, you know. But we jumped into it and we did it, and luckily Rick came through for us.
Rick saved the day.
Rick saved
I wouldn't
us
say
on
that I
one.
saved it, but
Rick
how
prepared,
did he
you know,
save
that, you know, backtracking with,
How do you save it?
Because you know, she's all about her tricks, right? That's, you know, she's
She's an amazing
performing.
DJ.
Yeah, she's great.
Performing DJ.
But
Liv?
like I know,
Duh.
I'm speaking
Yeah.
for myself. I don't even have a controller, so I don't know none of this stuff. How does
Right.
spin back? And it was like, here's my controller, and good luck.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
so
And
Rick was
it was
prepared
mostly-
doing the It's Time backtracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So,
mostly
so
back.
Rick had
Old school backtracking.
So Rick had it down pat.
No,
so
but
so
not,
saved it.
Rick didn't just backtrack.
and he started
He
scratching.
scratching. He started
Yeah.
scratching.
Yeah, yeah.
So Rick made us look pretty good on that one.
Oh, he saved us. He saved us.
I'm not like, you know, when a Ranger saw you can't be all you can't be.
Yeah, you can. Who said that?
Sure you can.
Yeah, you can. You can do whatever you want.
you can.
It's America.
Yeah.
Damn right. Amen. Hallelujah.
Luckily, though, it was a great show.
We're
People
making it
really
great
liked
again.
So.
Yeah.
You know what would be dope, and I think I told you this, is to do a matchup. Now you have stems and everything. Do like hip hop, hip house, and new wave.
Wait, these guys don't know stems. I'm the only one that knows stems here.
I work with stems.
I'm not insulting. No.
These guys.
Stems.
I'm not insulting
So
them.
you're the
You
techie.
are.
No,
These 2 guys right here are the IT guys.
So our IT department is in that corner.
Team over there, those stick together.
Our legal department is this way.
And then the thiefers there.
The perpetrators.
There's nothing technical about stems. It's just I am a Serato DJ. I prefer it over record box, but I still use USB. They are USB DJs, so
Wow.
as you know, record box is not as friendly with stems as Serato is. Serato.
I think record box is horrible. I think
I can have a very long conversation with you about that, and I agree.
Yeah, we can have a whole show on that.
Sorry, it's horrible.
we won't.
I'm gonna be honest.
We won't.
I'm an Ableton guy. I use Ableton for everything.
I never went to college.
And
You need college for
is a
Ableton.
production software. You would probably agree, right? I mean, Ableton is a fantastic software to mess with, and I do a lot of preparation for these sets.
Do they sponsor you?
On Ableton.
I
No.
think they sponsor
Yeah.
you, bro. The way it's amazing, man. It's great.
I wish they sponsored me. I only have the general.
I love Ableton.
well,
yeah.
Logic Pro and Reason sponsor me, so those are the 2 softwares that I use for producing.
Really? They
So
sponsor
I,
you? Really?
so I use So
give me a copy. What the hell, bro?
All right, I'll give you. It
You're an ambassador.
So really quickly,
has to go through Apple though.
I'm going through the comments real quick. So 3J said boo on Rick Guerrero on agreeing that Serato is better than Record Box.
Hey, he needs to talk to Dave C about that. He'll have a serious conversation about it.
No, so for the rest of you guys, so in terms of the shows, you guys like pretty much prepared the set. So yeah.
Yes,
I
just
think
to
that-
echo
yeah.
what everybody else is saying. I mean, I prepare because
You're the only one that
especially
plays that genre.
That and not only that, but because the magnitude of a Club Romo event, I want to be on point. So I try to have Plan A, Plan B, and C just in case
And
because
he'll-
I don't know.
Yeah, he'll do that too. Every time we go on, he's always like, "I'm nervous. I don't know which way I'm gonna go today."
Yes,
and then
this
he
is
goes
true.
up, and the room is
Yeah.
lit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just
Yes.
amazing. He does an amazing
All you
job.
guys, I
That
mean,
is
dude, I
true.
was up there, and like I said, everybody just danced and had a great time, and
And when Caveman's feeling it when he does this.
Yeah. No, and he starts doing the little bop, the little bop. I love it.
Caveman Bob.
I feel it. I can't help.
sorry,
it.
bro, this guy starts doing, the Jane Fonda on the decks. I don't get it. He's like 1 and 2 and it's like, bro, what are you doing, aerobics?
But,
Sorry.
that's the key. You need to know when to pivot, right? If something's not working, to your point, you read that crowd, it's not working. If reggaeton is not working, switch
Switch
right?
it. Yep.
Put on some classic, put something else.
Put another
keep it
reggaeton.
around. That's right.
Reggaeton out down south was not huge. It was huge on the north side. It was almost like almost like a flip, right?
A little bit.
Right.
I think it's
little bit.
I think it's picking up. The way
On
I'm
the
seeing
south
it, I
side?
feel like it's starting to pick up. I think it's well, I'm gonna
I could finally play Don Omar and they know who it is.
exactly.
Awesome.
Well, probably the older tracks. Yeah.
That's what I said.
But it's interesting that you do mention that. But
Yes.
I think in the south side, reggaeton was. I mean, it was hitting also on the south side because, for example, Lewis's brother Gabriel Segura, he was throwing events at Green Dolphin.
See,
And-
that's not fair. See, stop it. See, stop it right there. Because you guys were on the north side at Green Dolphin.
We were.
See, so
Most of
it
the
worked on the
nightclubs.
north side.
But
you can't.
but the crowd was the south side crowd. That
This is true.
But they're on the north side, so you transfer right after Ashland.
That's a cutoff.
Hey,
That's a
listen.
cutoff.
Back in the days, we used to have to go because the Northsiders. If we wanted to hear WCYC, we'd have to go all the way to 18th, and that Pilsen area, and just cruise around the block and make sure you're not going to get bricked or anything.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, it was dangerous, man, because
Yeah.
we'd have to go and cruise around that area. It was Ashland to California, up and down, and during the summertime it was pretty wild.
Thank you,
Pretty
Sue.
wild. Pretty wild.
Well, thanks for everyone's watching us today.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of
for
people.
sure.
Sue
You got
Vargas.
about, you got about 33 people on Gino's page,
Chris Lara.
and you got 22 people on our.
Thank you,
in
thank
our
you,
Facebook
guys.
page.
Yeah.
Thank you
Really?
for listening
And
to our
on top of
story.
YouTube and everybody else that we have,
Yes, yeah.
So
DJ Reich. What's up,
Speaking of
DJ
Reich, we should have had Reich here, man, because he's like
invited
Gino's personal security guard.
He is.
He is.
I
He
know.
is. He's expensive though. Super.
Hey, dude, if that guy keeps everything in line the way he did that night,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he's worth every penny.
He's military style.
He's a
when it comes to
mean
station.
bastard
Yeah.
too. He's a mean
Oh, yeah.
bastard. When he's working for Gino, don't talk to him.
I
bro.
like
going
when
back-
Mike's on the stage.
Well, he'll
Going
tackle
back to
you.
the preparation thing for these shows, for the Club Romo shows, I think that's a lot of the things that people don't see when they're in the show. Backstage, it has to be on point. I mean, we have times for everything. We're timed out. We have a stage manager that handles everything. Gene does a good job of bringing in people to help us out with that because these shows would not be. He makes it look easy, right?
Yeah.
But it really isn't. There's a lot of people involved in
Where's
the background.
where's your binder?
What binder?
Oh, I have my binder upstairs. Trust me, I have everything written down. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Days before, days
Hey,
before we go
tell your son to
together.
go grab it. I want to stop
it.
I want to see this binder.
It's true.
I don't give away my secrets.
Gene's back there
I want
with
to
the
see the Holy
binder.
Grail. Come on, man.
One thing I could say with Gene, he's just second to none with his.
You guys are killing me. Call him
Very
G.
tight.
You can't call him Gene. Because every time you
Call me
it's like,
Gino. Call me
it's like,
Gino.
Gene Hunt pops in my head. And then it's like, what was it? The Monkeys, man, Gene. The monkey song.
But he runs a solid show. He cares about his team. That's the reality. He cares about the team. He's very thoughtful. He's very empathetic. Very
How much is he
sympathetic.
paying you?
No. No. Wait. And
He's pitching him right now. I can see it under
I
the
will
table.
share this. He's one of my best friends. I will share this with you. He pays us the best and the most out of all the promoters that we've worked for.
So can we talk
So
numbers?
my
Can we
best,
talk
my
numbers?
best friend,
we going
my
there?
best friend pays me well. So like to all the promoters out there who are like, well, you know, they barter with you, and that's cool. I get it. You have a business to run, but he has a business to run, right? And if he's going to get a return or not, he still pays his crew.
I told
and
you
he
we
pays
got
his
something
football.
for this.
I want to add to that because I think about back in the day when you used to hear Michael Jordan interviewed about his games and what he brought every day, right? He always brought his A game, and he'd say, he's like, I was always playing for that one kid in the crowd that had never seen me play before. And I kind of take that into consideration. Who has not been to a Club Romo show before? Who has not seen us before? I want to make sure they walk away from that experience knowing that they got their money's worth.
Yep.
The next day, if you
I did.
cannot stand the next day without your feet hurting you, you had a great day.
And what about us old folks?
Yeah.
They might,
I mean, we
they might
stand
hurt
for a
for
living.
they might hurt for another reason. Yeah. Not negative for that.
That's why there's tables available.
I tell people all the time, if you've never been to a Club Romo event, you're missing out because you'll hear about it, you'll see pictures, you'll see videos of it the next day, and then you kick yourself, oh, why wasn't I there?
Yeah.
And if you were there, you don't want to miss the next one
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's a vibe. It's a vibe, and these guys help put on an
Yeah,
amazing
You know, but there's more to it. Like there is no starting late. There is no.
Right. Oh, yeah, we don't run
2
late.
minutes over. There is no one more song. There's none of that. The artists
he's
are
on
on
point.
point. Everything, and we test everything before
Like a
we
drill
jump.
sergeant.
Like we're there 9-10 in the morning, and the show doesn't start till 1, right? So it's a big deal. We take it very serious because we want to give a great experience.
Tell them what my biggest pet peeve is the day of.
man.
Everybody here- I have a pet peeve.
Don't do it because everybody's gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Don't.
I always do it anyway. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
these guys do it on purpose, but I have a very big pet peeve the day of the show, and they all know what it is.
So the best thing to do with Gene, if you ever
Gino.
want to get on his to get on his good side, is to text him that you're on your way. The day of the event, he's going nuts over there trying to figure things out backstage, sound checking the the talent, the artist, and everything. And then we text them, "Hey, I'm on my way."
I absolutely hate that with a passion.
Why?
Because when I'm in the morning, when my wife and I were driving there, and in my head, I don't have the music on. I'm just quiet. I'm listening to myself, and I've got a list of a million list of things in my head of what is going to happen that day, and
And then
I'm
he gets
going
that
through
text message.
I'm going through the schedule. This is going to happen here. This is going to happen here. Did I bring this? Did I bring that? I'm going through all that, and I have everything as ready as possible. I may forget one little thing here and there, but I'm 99% ready to go. And then I'll get somebody. Will text me. They'll tell me I'm on my way.
Oh, Reich says he's on his way.
And I'm thinking, okay, there's like a million people that I'm waiting to come to show up to do their little part. I don't need to. And I tell people all the time when we have a pre-show meeting, I said, do not tell me that you're on your way because we're leaving the meeting today, agreeing that you're going to get there at a certain time, agreeing that you're responsible for this. I'm responsible for this. We're doing this. We're doing that. I have the artists that I'm worried about. I have the sound check that I'm worried about. The setup on the stage that I'm worried about. And for somebody to say, "Hey, I'm on my way."
You know what though? But in the brothers' defense, I would like to know that. So God forbid something happens in between A and B.
Yeah.
At least I know. Hey, they text me they were on their way, and if they're not there, at least they'll throw a red flag for you to.
But for me, it's like you don't need to tell me because I know that at
Oh,
11.
he's giving me an attitude
Yeah.
right now. I don't need to know.
I'm explaining myself.
I've never seen Gino pissed off, so I would definitely never do that. I promise.
So, for
I promise.
example, I'll know at 11:30. I know that this, and this person is gonna be there at 11:30. So I don't need a text at 11:15 saying I'm on
You
my
got
way.
that now? You don't need a text.
Wait, 11:15 to 11:30. That's a short time to get from here to Joe's,
I
bro.
don't need somebody to tell me I'm on my way because I know you're on your way.
They better
The
be
only
at an
text-
Aloft hotel, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because, well, that's just a small example, but I remember one of my daytimes. At the end of the day, I had over 70 texts. Over 70.
Wow.
And I was, at the end of the night, I looked at them. I was looking at everyone, and it was simple things like,
That's every
I'm
day.
on my way. Hey, what time is your set? What time is the performance? Where do I park? What time do the doors open? All these little. So now think about it. So
my God.
I'm on stage doing a sound check, getting everything ready with Stevie B, for example. Stevie B is very particular on how he
You
wants
think?
it.
No
my-
way.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
very-
No way.
And I'm
Yes.
spending extra
Very
time with him. I'm actually spending extra time with our sound engineer.
The whole time?
And I'm getting 10 text messages. Hey, where do I park? You know, what time is the Stevie B going to come on? What time is yours set? And I don't have time to answer that
Al,
because
did
I'm
you tell him you were on the way?
So-
Yeah.
You did?
No, Alex did.
Oh, Alex. He loved that.
I left an hour.
really loved
I
that.
texted him an hour
He
ago.
did tell me, but that's okay because these are the guys that are waiting
I
for.
want to say this. I've been around for 40 years in the business, a little bit more actually.
How long?
Over 40 years.
God,
You know-
Jesus.
And I've
do
met
you
a
know-
lot
Wow.
of promoters. I've been here and there. Club Romo show is top notch, and he is one of the, for a guy who's not a promoter, he is one of the best promoters I have worked with in my entire
Thank you,
life.
thank you, Pablo.
I'm not Latino either.
Give him
Doesn't
his
matter.
Where's that 20, man?
We got into a debate. We're gonna have, it's not an argument. He's a promoter. Yeah, we got it.
Not by choice, but it fell on him.
It just fell on my lap. Yeah, it fell on my. I've
I
been
wish
blessed.
$1 million could fall on my lap.
So,
But you know what? It's what you put into it is what you get out of it too,
Absolutely.
and it's true. I mean, I had a conversation with another promoter, and we had a very long conversation about. Look, it's also a transaction. Like Gene is saying, I want you guys to be with me. We're going to go on this journey, but I also need you to put in your part as well, and we do. You know, like I need you to promote it. I need you to talk through this. You know, I need you to do this, and we're happy to do it because
Yeah.
we have a good crew, like a good, solid crew.
My instructions to them when we wrap up our
Don't call
pre-show
me.
meeting is, well, I remind them, you know my pet peeve, do not call me or text me.
And we all do it.
We still
And
do it.
And I,
Can I send a pigeon?
and I just send them a text and I'll just say, you know what, Sunday morning, bring it. I just need each and every one of you to bring it. Do your thing, and they definitely bring it.
Every
It's,
show.
every single show they bring it.
So,
Yeah.
who did not show up to the last or to one of the events? Any of them?
We
Any-
met Rick. We missed him at our St. Agnes.
Two of
we
them.
did.
Yeah,
Two
he was there.
events that you guys had.
St.
Two of
Agnes
them here.
and
That was two,
Sapphire.
Rick? Damn,
Sapphire,
Rick.
Yeah, it was two.
That was two?
I know. I
Oh,
was.
it's because your kids were born, right? I got it. That's the only reason you missed
You're
that.
not wrong.
Yeah. See?
I was in Tennessee
right, that
with
was
my
this
daughter for. She's a competitive gymnast, so she had a camp,
Yeah.
and so I missed them both.
And people did ask about you, Rick. I told
Yep.
you. They were coming up to me asking, "Hey, where's Rick?"
They're like, "I'm
You're
glad he's
missing
not
one."
here.
Yeah.
Who's not the dominating five? Who's Michael Jackson here, bro?
We had DJ
Come
Wright.
on.
We had
DJ Wright
DJ.
was there.
We had DJ Wright fill in for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wright.
Great DJ.
So I had to show him how to twerk, and he did it well.
Wright's actually a really great DJ, man. He's
Fantastic.
awesome.
He's dope.
He's
dope.
amazing.
He's just a mean bastard.
I'm going through the comments on.
He's just
both-
mean sometimes.
I'm going through the comments both on Gino's page, also on our Facebook page, and there's a couple of questions because I did drop them in the comments to ask the question.
He says you were on tour with Taylor Swift.
Thanks, Rampage.
So,
I wish.
Yeah, right?
so Chris Lauer had a question. He
Oh,
was
no.
like- he said that basically he was asking because all you guys are pretty much professionals in here, away from DJing. So how do you guys like challenge or balance DJ life and your professional life?
Starting from my left.
Well,
To the left, to the left.
to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. All right, I guess I'll start. Well, with me during the day, I usually don't promote it as much on my social media pages, but I am an attorney during the day, and yes, I mean it's about finding that balance, right? You know, and I think music, you know, keeps me balanced because it's passion, you know, and it's like not that the legal profession is not my passion, it's a different passion, right? So it's just finding that outlet also that, you know, you're doing your job, you're doing your you have a lot of things that you're thinking about and a lot of lives that you're affecting, and at the same time, you know, you also have the music side of things where you are affecting other people's lives, but also in a different way, right? In an entertainment type of way, in them having a good time at a Club Romo event or at a set or a festival at Navy Pier, whatever event it is. So, so I think for me, it's just having that balance of doing both, you know, doing both that I can't, me personally, I can't say I'm just a lawyer or I'm just a DJ or, I think it's part of my identity, right? Both are my identity. So that's how I view it as far as like how I balance it.
DJ Hats. We're gonna call you DJ Hats, man of many hats.
Also,
You guys ever saw the Biker Boys? You ever saw the Biker Boy movie?
Biker Boys?
Yeah, Biker Boys. Well, they're all bikers. Well, they're all bikers, but then during the day they were lawyers and doctors, and it just reminds me of you guys, man. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
because you don't
speaking
find too
about
many
a biker-
DJs with an amazing profession like you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, all you guys.
So for me, I mean, my career as a DJ and my career professionally has been side by side. October, ironically, I celebrate my 39th year as a DJ and my 33rd year as a lender. So I'm a mortgage professional. I do loans for a living. I've been kind of on the management side of things and some different things I've been involved with over the years. But to handle life, because I've also been a dad, I've been a partner to people. So it's kind of people. Notice I said people.
Yeah, that's how I stopped.
I'm saying 39 years, a lot has happened.
Yeah.
So you to balance that work life, and then for me, work life DJ, has been a tough thing. Now, I'm going to say this. I think the lesson learned with it is we're very lucky to be sharing this right now with you, because a lot of DJs start and it's only a hobby and it goes away, right? Or
Wait, you just said you're lucky?
No.
We're lucky.
No.
We're lucky to have you guys on this panel right now. This is amazing.
We're blessed that we had the opportunity to do more with it, if you will. And then sometimes I think back and the opportunities we had to go outside of Chicago with it and all that, because I did have that back in the 90s, and it was great to get off a plane and go to another city and play and then come back and you're like, oh, I did that, right? All from a break at CYC. So all of it goes back to that. But going back to the balance with life and professional, it's crazy because when I blend the two worlds together, I mean, I've had people that have worked for me or with me know that I'm a DJ. They'll go and check out my show and they'll be like, that's not the same guy. You have like this, everyone's like listening to you. You have a dance floor packed and then at work, you're this serious professional guy.
Talking numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Wearing a suit and a tie and working for the banks and stuff like that. So it was really interesting when both worlds collided. And here, I think at Club Romo, it's easier to do it because now I'm a certain age. We're all of a certain age now, and it's not. We don't have to hide it anymore. We don't have to do it. It's who we are, and I think Caveman said it best. It's in our DNA. It's who we are.
And by the way, he is a great LO loan officer. He knows his stuff. He knows the mortgage and
I try.
The
I
real
mean,
estate business.
where else can you go to a Club Romo and get your teeth checked?
Right.
Get financial advisory.
Get your mortgage done.
Yeah.
All right,
Only
my
here.
turn. I think you have your professional life, of course, and then your DJ life. What I try to do is have days. Like Wednesday is my DJ day between this time and that time, and maybe some. So I have days where I could just commit to that, because you can't commit all day because you got other stuff to do.
Well, you messed up when you met Stephanie.
Relationships.
Love you, Steph.
Yeah, I love those 1 a.m. texts.
Yeah, right? You're married twice.
Anyway, so that's what it is for me. I make time for my relationship, I make time for my job, and I make time for my music. Because, these last couple of weeks, these guys know I've been going through some BS really bad. But that music, it's like therapy for me. It's like a cigarette, and you got to make time. Make time.
For sure. For sure.
For me, I gotta say, I'm the luckiest guy on here. I really am, because DJing was not something that I even saw that was gonna continue past college. My goal when I was a teenager was just to do really good in school and focus on school. That's all I did was focus on school, and then I would DJ on the side. I never really did parties. I did a lot of just radio stations. So I never did bars. I never was in a party crew. I was never in a DJ team other than the radio station.
That's not what I heard.
I was never really out there. And then balance is it's rough. It's rough, but you got to do it. I mean, everybody knows I'm a dentist and I have 3 dental offices. I'm very proud. I'm very, very proud because I have an amazing team of employees. I've got over 30 employees right now. They all do an excellent job. Running the 3 offices is so time consuming. Not only running the 3 offices, but then working in there, because I actually go in there and I do work. I fix people's teeth. I do root canals. I do implants. I do all that. Then I'm a dad. I'm a dad and a husband, and we have 4 kids. 2 in college. I have my son right here. He's a 6th grader. And then I have a
That's the
junior
man, the myth, the legend
right there.
dude.
Yeah, Isaac's got a lot of little swag.
Yeah.
Swag out there, yeah.
He's got a little chip on his shoulder. Yeah.
He does. He does. Yeah. Like
He's the boss.
He walks
I
around
got it.
like he owns his house.
Hey, he does. He does.
But he does.
He does. Remember the question I just asked him? I said, "You're gonna be a dentist when you grow up." What did he say? No.
Nope. No, he doesn't want to be a dentist.
He's gonna be an astronaut.
But I really do consider myself very, very, very lucky, very blessed, to be honest. Very, very blessed. The whole DJing that just took off and just has been extended, and I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, to be honest. This whole promoting thing that landed on my lap. We've been doing this, and we've been very blessed and very happy and very successful with it. So I don't know. We'll just keep doing it. And I like it because when we have a Club Romo event, when you're in that room, you feel the vibe. It really is like no other. No disrespect to any other events, but it really, really is a different vibe. People are so excited to be there, and it's all positive vibes. And I'm really big on positive vibes. I've had maybe 2 or less than 5 people where they'll say something negative on my post, and I block them. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. I go, there's so much on my plate that I just can't deal with even something that's very, very small. But if it's negative, I just block them. They don't need to follow me. They don't need to hear
Absolutely.
me. Yep, and that's what
Negativity
I do.
brings
Yep.
nothing but.
Oh
demons.
yeah, absolutely. And I do this for fun. I do this for fun. I don't need to do this. I do this for
He
fun.
sounds like Tony Montana. I do this for fun. I kill people for fun. I make people dance for fun.
That depends on what day of the week. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, you guys, I mean, like I said, man, all you guys kill it. I've been to a bunch of your shows,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm a fan. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Thank you.
I'm a
Thank
big
you.
fan of all you guys because
Thank
I
you.
mean, I love all that music that you guys play.
Thank you.
Even you, caveman.
Don't forget.
Yo, wait,
both of you.
who's on the show? And I was singing. Oh yeah, it was you. When I was singing some Depeche Mode and stuff, and you were like, "Wow, you know this stuff." Remember that? I love that stuff, man.
He does. Punk Out does a great.
Well, you got to understand that
He
me and
does a-
Punk Out, we used to work with Luis
I
Ramirez
know.
back in the day.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
I was one of his hip hop DJs and old school house music.
Nice.
And that's when everything. That's when.
So you
that-
would play at Oak Theater back in the day
Yeah.
for Luis Ramirez?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
I mean, dude, Alcatraz. I went all the way back to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
China Club.
Yeah.
Central. I mean, yeah, we're
All
talking.
those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not even old enough to know those days. You're not even
I was
old
a
enough,
baby.
caveman.
I was-
Just
I was
because they call
14.
you caveman doesn't mean you are a caveman, okay? Calm down.
And I
You know?
appreciate you saying you're a fan. So on your way out, please visit our gift shop on the
Yeah,
way out.
definitely. I will.
Rick,
I
say-
saw it.
$30 t-shirt.
I saw it.
Same question for you, Rick. How do you balance the?
How do I balance it?
Yeah.
It's Swifty. Come on.
I am a Swifty. I am a Swifty. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I work for a cloud computing company. I've been in technology for my entire career.
That's why you know Serato. Good.
Yeah.
I work for a Fortune 500 company, and I really enjoy what I do. I work with people. I am a people person. My world is about building relationships at work, and it's hand in hand with DJing. DJing taught me to read a crowd like I read a room in a conference room, leaders that I'm going to speak with. You can learn a lot about someone by having dinner with them or lunch with them or looking at them and seeing how they dress, what they wear. I'm talking about leaders at work, how their mannerisms. And I learned a lot of that from DJing as well. Being on stage, being at the radio station on a microphone gave me the confidence to walk into my day-to-day career. But my biggest fear is public speaking. That is my biggest fear next to swimming. I don't know.
What?
I don't know how to swim.
He doesn't know how to swim.
I don't know how
I've
to
seen
swim.
that.
No, he's talking about public speaking.
Yeah,
No,
just
no, I
public
know.
speaking.
I get it, but
Yeah.
how?
There's 3
It-
cameras
but it
on
is-
us, Rick.
But it's but that's why he has to keep telling me to stop shaking. So
Oh, so again, that's you.
So-
tape his hands together.
but
Somebody-
they
somebody-
work
I'll tie him.
but they work hand in hand, right? And music, like the gentleman over here shared, it's my headspace. It really is. No,
You said gentleman? Which one?
He's talking
This guy
about
right here.
Pablo. He's the only gentleman.
I have 4 kids, right? I have 2 older ones, 32, 31. They're out of the house. Yes, started at a very young age, and
Damn.
these guys knew me.
You look
when
like
I
you're
had-
35.
Yeah. I thank you.
Don't think me thank your parents, bro. I'm just saying you look young.
And then I have a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old. And Gene knows. I mean, he has, a 6th grader here as well. So it's not easy, right? But I love them. And my wife is amazing. She's she's my rock, and she really holds me. She's just amazing. But I do use the two. I balance them because one, I love what I do. You have to love what you do. That's important. That's serious. There are folks who walk this earth who just hate doing what they do. They wake up in the morning and they say, "This really stinks." I don't
Only on
wanna do
Mondays
this."
with Alex.
Yeah, exactly. I love what I do, and that's why it's not a job to me. It's my career. But the DJing stuff, it's my headspace. I don't stream every 2 or 3 days like I used to. I think we did that for a long time, right? And it was amazing, but it also exhausted me as well. Because it was starting to feel like, okay, I have to get on. I have to stream. I have to build my numbers, and then I'm like, okay, it's not fun anymore. So now I only stream once a week, Sunday mornings, and that's it. But yeah, to answer your question, I use them both hand in hand, and I have a family, so I really try to put them first. Doesn't always happen, and I could do a better job, but I do enjoy being with my family. That's
All right.
That's awesome. And
we're out of time.
To stream every week. That's very impressive because that's hard.
That's
to
hard.
do.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's not.
It's hard.
We can't blow it off like, oh, it's not. It's
It is hard.
streaming every
Brother,
week.
did you
I
see what we
respect
just
that.
went to? Were you guys eating pizza?
Yes. You guys
I'm
were here
I'm
since
still
10
sweating.
a.m. in the morning.
I'm still sweating.
It's hard. Yeah, I was with this one here since this afternoon. So yeah, it is hard. Gabriel, how you balance?
I get a similar story to Rick. I think for me, as I mentioned, I had stopped for a long time. But back in 2020, right, when we started this up again, we got to a point. I got to a point at work. I'm in the tech field as well, and managing projects and people and everything. And,
So we have two hackers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it just got to a point where things were really rough. So DJing came, or I should say the reboot of DJing for me started at the perfect time because I was really going through some tough times at work, and just having this as music is therapy, right? This was an outlet for me, and I credit my son, Chris Curse. He goes by Chris Curse. I've done a few live streams with him. He's been on the radio as well, but he is one of the ones that got me also into this. He convinced my wife to buy a controller, and next thing you know, we're trying to figure out how do you even load music on this thing.
Wow.
And within a couple months, Gino starts pulling us together, and next thing you know, we're on June of 2020, and we have over 1,000 people watching us live.
Wow.
That's what did it. But it's been great. It's like I said, it's therapy. I used to look forward to Friday nights because that was my night. Friday night, I'd go down to the basement, turn on the music, and that was it. I was done for the week, and it was my time, my alone time, right? And I'd be down there playing music.
Yeah, and trying to convince your spouse to buy a controller is a big deal.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I'm not talking about his.
You want
I'm
those
talking about
Prada
in
shoes?
general.
I want my controller.
And
Very simple.
I gotta jump in and actually say that because all of us, we all have significant others in our lives that are very important in what we do as DJs too. Because I mean, you guys know, Jen's always asking like, I don't get it. You guys don't make the music; you're just playing it.
Wow.
But no, listen to this. And Gino agreed. He's like, you're right.
Yeah.
We just play it. And there's so many people who respect us and love us and do all that. But at the same time, it's like she's the one fixing my hair, doing the facials. You're going on stage. You got to look good. You got to do this. You got to do that. So she gets into it with me.
So
It's
she's
just
so the
So that's
show
all
hands.
fake. This is all fake.
it's all fake. The whole look is fake,
This is
guys.
fake.
He's got Botox.
No, I don't.
I'm
I
just
don't.
teasing.
Yes.
Yeah, you-
Respectfully, though,
but-
having the significant other that backs it, and I think I speak
That
for
is
everyone
true.
here.
And
we
I
all
was just
have
gonna say
person.
that. I was just gonna say that you need that rock
Yeah.
next to you, and
Yeah.
she's got to be on the same page as you,
Right.
Or else it's never gonna work.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I've known several bad mama jammers that actually quit because of their significant other, and now they want to get back in because they're split up.
Right.
Well, yeah.
You know?
So you see all the DJ equipment I got right here?
Yeah.
My wife thinks I borrowed it.
Oh, just like the mic you did. You know the mic
Sure
they
she won't know
mysteriously
after
sent
this.
you during Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was shopping for her, and then this.
Yeah,
I
the
ended
mic-
up,
the
yeah,
mic
and I
showed
ended
up.
up buying my
You know,
own.
and you can't ask Gene like for his opinion on equipment because he will always tell you, "Go big, that's it." So
Yeah.
I was buying a DJ, controller when he brought us back into this noise. And I'm like, I want to buy this equipment. He's like, dude, just buy the big one. That's it. He's like, just get it. That's it. Just do it.
Yeah.
So,
Why you gonna spend $150 on something?
So-
and
Wait, $150? What kind of controller was that?
Well, that-
Because that's not even a
Exactly.
down deposit of what I saw back there, okay? All right?
so
Does Gemini still make controllers?
His approach is always go all out or not, or don't do it at all. And that's true. That is
Did
true.
you see what's parked in his driveway? It's easy for him to say.
Oh, stop it!
Oh, the
That's just
minivan?
his-
You saw my minivan out there?
That's just his show. That's just his show car. That's not even.
That's the throw-off car.
Yeah, no. It's,
So, explain. You have one car per week or one car per day?
No. It's,
The yellow one comes out on Saturdays?
yellow comes out on Saturdays,
Weekend car?
the weekend car.
I told you. I knew it. That thing gets wiped out. You have to wipe it down with the diaper.
If the humidity is 80% and you don't take out that car, you take out the other one. You know, that's-
That's why the kids' bikes aren't allowed in the garage. I get it.
no bikes allowed.
No
in the
bikes,
garage.
no skateboards in the
No,
garage,
no.
bro. You don't even have a key to the garage. How about that? I got you.
Yeah.
Now I need to know one thing from the Dominating Six really quickly because someone mentioned Sunday. So who goes to church every Sunday? Which one of you guys goes?
I go
that's a good one. Who do
I
you
go
guys
on
think it is?
Saturdays, but
Every day.
Saturdays,
Who goes
huh?
to church every day?
Oh, not every day.
Every
It's
day
one-
now.
who-
Every day goes?
Yeah, who goes? Which one of you guys go every day? Let's see.
Oh, Gino.
Who goes every
What do you guys think it is?
I'm going to go with Gino.
Gino.
It's got to be Gino.
What do you think?
Gino works, so
No. He always makes time for the Lord.
Yeah, he's the boss.
We all work though.
He's the
we
boss.
all work. But I'm gonna say Gino.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
that's
Gino.
me. That's me.
That's right.
I go to church every single day. I go 6 days a week because Saturdays there's no mass early in the morning. But I go to mass every morning before I go to work.
That's
even
cool.
on my days off. Yeah.
Yeah, plus his wife's a minister.
No, she's
I'm
not.
just teasing.
But I do. And I've had people ask me like, really, you go to church every day? I go every day. Every day at 7:30, I go to church. Then I go to work or I go to the gym on my day off. But I go every day.
That's awesome.
It sets my mind frame, and my mind is 100 miles an hour. And when I go to church every day, it slows it down, and I get to meditate, and I recommend it. But yeah, I go every day. 6 days a week, not 7 days a week. I go 6 days.
I started going
Yeah.
Sundays now with my girlfriend, and it's great. And it's just a message that you hear that day, And I think churches. I mean, if you believe in religion, it's
Yeah, of
important.
course.
You know,
Of course. There's always a higher power somewhere. In all religions, no matter what.
I know. Before we get out of here,
He's atheist, so I don't know.
no, funny. I know before we get out of here, I know that you guys want to announce the
No,
guest
we're not
DJs.
going
I
anywhere.
know,
We still
but
got
I'm just-
we got a
but
lot of stuff to talk
I
about, bro.
know,
Stop
but-
it. Quiet.
But I'm just letting everyone in the live stream know that you guys are gonna making an announcement for the guest DJs for this.
That's right.
Yeah,
of
you know
weeks.
what? I've always tried to give an opportunity to get a DJ or two to do a guest spot, and for this one, it's no exception. And I always do it randomly. I literally put the names in a cookie jar and I pick them out, and so there's always been two guys that I've always wanted to. So I decided this time I'm gonna be a little bit greedy, and I'm gonna pick DJs that I mean, there's about 20 DJs in my head right now that I want to pick, that I would love for them to do a set. But these two guys I've known for a very long time, big supporters, very big friends of mine, and they've never gotten randomly selected. So these guys up here, they have no idea who I'm about to pick. Yeah,
No, we don't know who it is.
we never know
Nobody
nothing.
does, yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought the Dominating Six, you guys like think together. I mean, from different sides of the globe too.
Right. Well, yeah.
You know,
yeah, except for this
it's
part.
like Voltron, like I said.
All minds think alike and they form like Voltron.
But there's two guys. There's two guys that I've been wanting to put on here for a very long time, and I'll say their names. And hopefully they're available, and hopefully they'll be willing to do it.
If not,
But,
who's the B team?
so
We
one
ran into
guy,
this problem before.
one guy is Victor Salazar.
Wow.
Wow, he's on the live stream.
Yeah, Victor
Wow.
Salazar.
Victor Salazar.
He's in the
I
live stream.
think you're
Vic,
watching
you won a
that.
brand new car.
Yeah. No, he didn't win a brand new car.
Domingo.
What do we have for him, Johnny?
So I want Victor Salazar to come to do a set, and
Wow.
then the other guy is Felix V.
Oh,
Nice.
So those two guys,
Why does that
if you're
sound so
tuning
familiar?
in, Felix V. Felix V actually, his last name is Romo. He actually grew up across the alley from my house. So I've known Felix since he was like probably a kindergarten. Yeah, known him for a very long time. Great DJ, and those are two guys I've always wanted to do. So I'm gonna reach out to them. Victor Salazar and Felix
I love
V.
it.
Hopefully you guys are available. I would love for them to do a guest spot at our October 19th event with Moenia.
Why you wait to the last minute, Latino? They gotta take, you know. I mean, just sharing the stage with these goats right here, and you're gonna tell them 2 weeks before the event. Great,
They got 2
thanks.
weeks. So
You got
Victor,
2
hopefully
weeks.
you're
Does it all the
watching
time.
Victor Salazar and
He's in
Felix
the
V.
he's in the live stream. I was
So-
waiting for him to reply, but
Yeah.
Victor or Felix?
Both.
Vic.
Okay.
We're gonna go with both.
Both of them, yeah.
So who scratches and who doesn't? To
Well,
this day.
I'll tell you the number one scratcher in this team is this guy
Rick.
right here, Rick Guerrero.
Rick Guerrero.
Absolutely.
Scratch my back
Hands
a
down.
lot.
Hands
Scratch
down.
my back
That's
a
it.
lot. Yes.
I scratch my back a lot. My backside on a tree, right?
No, you know what? I'm not all that great, but thank you. But I do like scratching. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
best.
So
yeah.
did all you guys scratch, or
Well,
you know?
I did
what-
back in the early '80s. You had to back then. You had to prove yourself. I've been
Stop, because I'm still hearing this to this day. Everybody's like, I got old school DJs that are like, hey, I'm starting this crab scratch, and I was like, for what, bro? Nobody cares.
I did the
Nobody
tricks.
cares.
I did the tricks, all that back then. Back in the early '80s, but not no more.
I do it. I
That's
just
different.
I do
So
it.
reach out and touch me.
I actually do scratch, but I get so nervous to do it in public for some reason. I don't do it while I live stream. I don't do it.
You're animated, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're very animated.
I
when you
love.
DJ.
I get so into it. I get so excited.
Yeah, he
when I'm
does,
playing.
man. You should see your dad jumping around like a. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
People can't see, but my son is sitting in the room and he's off
I'm just
camera.
talking to a ghost.
I have to start. He starts taking his shirt off. I'm like, dude, you need to keep that on, man. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh yeah, I remember. I heard about that. I heard about that Magic Mike over here. Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he
But
goes to church.
Thank you for noticing that, because I when I go up on stage, I absolutely love it. I see people, they take out their phones, they're smiling, they're pumping their fists in the air, and I just feed off that energy, and I never was like that. I was never like that. I was very shy on the microphone. I was very
Yeah, all right. Okay,
super
so lie to
shy.
somebody else, right?
No one can stop me now.
Yeah.
But I was very shy to be on the microphone. I was very shy to I would just DJ. It was like surgery years ago. For me, it's like doing surgery. I was blending and when I was mixing in vinyl, but now I just get so pumped up. I really do. I can't wait to get up on stage and do my sets. I absolutely love it. I don't get nervous anymore.
No, you don't.
I don't. I'll get nervous like maybe 30 seconds right before I go on, because I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is it. I'm about to go on, and I see the crowd out there. But then once I start, I just get so pumped up and so excited.
So, how do you prep for your shows? Because I know you're the master of ceremonies. So I mean, I never see a piece of paper in your hand when you come out. Most guys have some type of guide.
You know what? It's like I go through my day of business. When I have my offices, I have everything planned up here. I have a team of people. Everybody here plays a small role. We have a meeting before.
Have you ever messed up?
All the time.
All the time.
When?
All the
When?
time. I
When?
mess up.
I've never heard you mess up.
Every single time. Well, I
Like
talk
calling
over-
another DJ
I'll
by
just
another
talk over
DJ's
it.
name.
I'll just talk over it.
Yeah.
I always mess up, and so no matter how perfect you want things to go, things are always going to go wrong, and then you just have to kind of just flow with it. We had technical issues. Remember, we had
We've had a couple of technical
yeah,
issues.
we had
We've had a table almost fall off the.
Whoa.
That was-
No, only Alex does that and drops $3,000 CDJs on the floor.
No, if it
That almost
if it weren't
happened.
for
No, he
Sandy,
did that. He did that.
His wife Sandy called.
My-
Actually saw it, and Reich and I ran over and moved the table back on.
My
but
wife says, "Look, that table right there, it's about to fall, and the legs were already hanging over
Yeah.
the riser. Otherwise, everything would have.
It was going to
over.
fall. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a hair away from falling.
Wow. Too much bass.
Technical issues.
And then we had I'll say with Julian. When Julian was playing, there was something wrong with the way his
sound.
equipment was connected with the sound. So we had to. I told Rick. I said Rick was on the stage. I'm like, Rick, you need to go on now. And he was ready. He had his USB in there, and boom, and he just stole the show.
Improvise.
Wow. Improvised. So there was no downtime of music. Maybe 10 seconds. And I'm like, Rick, you need to go.
This goes back to your question about preparation. So
Right.
I mean, we're there at 9-10 a.m. and it is a lot to ask of people. It is. He understands. He recognizes it. It's a lot to ask everyone. Hey, I want you to be there at 11 o'clock to do a sound check, and your set is not till 3 o'clock or something, right? But we want to make sure that everything is going to work. Everything is going to, and we test all 2 or 3 sets. We test the mics. We test this. We test the backup stuff. We have backups of backups of backups in the event.
But
Yeah.
like any live show, you're gonna have things that happen. I mean, for me, it was at the Navy Pier show. I think last year. My USB for some reason wasn't reading music and it didn't pick it up. I had a bad USB. Luckily, I had a backup and the show kept going. But it's one of those things like you got to be prepared for it, even if you have. So needless to say, I tell all the guys have a backup USB when you go up there just in case something goes wrong.
I mean, I got a backup controller at all times in my truck,
Yeah.
man. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. The only thing I don't have is another laptop that I have a backup because I don't want to just
And-
leave that in the car.
And something I think we do that's very unique. You guys can say, what do we do 10 minutes before we open the doors?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing that I get from the Club Romo experience and working with this group here is that 10 minutes prior to, and it's on the schedule, we meet in the green room and
Close the door.
We close the door, just everybody that's involved with the show, from the stage manager to performers. We ask the performers if they want to join us, and we do a little prayer. We get together, we do a little prayer just as a family, and till this day, I don't think anything has gone extremely wrong. And I honestly think it's because we do that.
It's very powerful.
Very
Yeah,
powerful
very
thing we
powerful.
do.
Yeah, you
It
can
keeps
feel
us
it. You
aligned.
can feel
and,
it.
Yeah.
in the air. I mean, you walk out of that room like pumped. At least
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
We do.
Like,
Yeah, we do. We do.
I love that.
But this is very different than I mean, I know you guys do a lot of bars and clubs and things like that. And we all do that as well. It's very different, right? Shows and DJs who work the bars and clubs, very different.
Yeah,
right?
night and day.
It is. It is. I mean, you do improvise things work. This is like a show. We want to make sure the production is on top. But I do credit those DJs because we all did it. Most of us did it, where we did club hop. We played at bars. We played at large nightclubs, and that's a very different experience.
It's very
Very different experience because
You walk into a room, full of smoke and lights and very dark. When you go to one of these experiences, all eyes are on you. I mean, people are dancing, having a great time, but still they're watching you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you can't even sneeze left, without messing up.
and even like right down to the like cables and stuff. Like he's very particular, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah.
He's very particular. Like we make a best effort to hide cables and stuff because I've been to many places. I've been many places where you see and you can't help but point it out now that we have this team, and when we show up at shows, we're like, damn. Okay, why are there 15 people on stage?
All right.
That's my
Or like,
Yeah,
why are all these
puppy.
cables showing? Now, look, I'm not picking on any. I get it. I've
No,
been there,
I
I've
want
seen
names.
it.
I want names right now.
No, I've seen it. Louis and I have been to every nightclub in Chicago, or at least in the 90s and the 2000s. So we've seen it all. But now,
Stands out.
come on, guys,
Yeah. It shouldn't be
and
happening.
ladies, not just guys. We have a lot of lady promoters and DJs as well.
They're the most messiest too. I'm being honest. I'm
Yeah,
being
yeah.
honest,
No,
bro.
yeah.
I literally, because I'm a sound technician. I used to have to go to clubs and fix their sound equipment. And dude, the stuff I was pulling out of this DJ booth, stiletto heels, boots,
Yeah.
clothes.
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah.
Calzones,
Yes.
bro. Just like
Yeah. We used to have little closet doors like this at the nightclubs. Boy.
the stuff that you find. Food. Who eats in the DJ booth, bro?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, they use the CDJ or the turntable as a plate.
Well, okay. Well, no, I did not do that. But as a nightclub DJ, and Louis knows this, so we would play for hours right, at these huge nightclubs, and I would bring. It's kind of weird. I would bring a bag of pretzels. Pretzel rods and 2 Mountain Dews because I wouldn't really drink all that much, but I needed that to keep me awake, man.
Right.
And then
That's
everyone,
his DJ right
yeah, and everyone would
So
look
that's why I lose.
everyone would look at me. They're like, "Why are you bringing pretzels?" I was like, "Okay, remember this at 1 a.m. when you're asking me for pretzels.
You need that caffeine rush.
You remember this, all right?"
You have some carbs.
It's like when you're in kindergarten, you take snacks. Right.
He give you the real salted ones in your mouth just by the end of the night.
Yeah.
You already got cotton mouth, and now it's
But again, this is not an attack on anyone on how they set their things.
I felt offended. I'm gonna be honest with you.
To each their own. But these are things that are important if you want to show. It's a brand. It's something that he taught me that someone else taught him.
Yeah.
Like always show up with your brand, right? And if your brand is being sloppy, well then okay, so be it. But if your brand is like take care of yourself. You show up. You know what you're doing. People acknowledge it and see that and observe that. That's important.
What's
to,
also
to
important
this team.
for our brand is that we're seeing nobody on this team has an ego on anybody.
No.
We all check our
Punk
egos
out,
at the
punk
door.
out, punk out. Check
That's
him.
only sometimes.
Check punk out,
Yeah.
bro.
But honestly, we all kind of give that, and we have a thing. You know, we do our prayer at the beginning of the show, but at the end, there's also something else we do together.
Yeah.
And that's take a group picture. We
That's
took a
us.
group picture.
Not
because
only
it's
that, you
important
guys
to
go
us.
to dinner after a show because I saw you at Adobe. I saw the whole
We
thing.
hang out, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
great.
we can, sometimes we can, but we always meet before, yeah.
Kind of our,
I know
celebration.
We get to tackle about it.
Oh wow! Yeah, got it.
I have to say,
I have to do it
I
that
do enjoy your cursing on your show, and I really miss it. I really do. Like you make the show,
Are you purposely
and his
not
laugh
cursing?
after you curse is that's
Yeah.
it.
Hal, are you purposely not cursing today?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
purposely not doing.
Why are you
Yeah, I
holding
know.
back?
He's in the house of the
I'm not
Lord.
talking about God. I'm talking about
Higher power.
his God.
This is-
I'm talking about the second God. That, you know, and I really, dude, I felt bad
It's a
about the
rated
last.
G show today.
When I
guys.
watch your show, I'm upstairs and I have it on as I'm doing paperwork, and I have it on speaker, so my wife listens to the show. So, yeah, so you can let loose.
He is about to take his shirt
No,
off.
it's not.
No, I'm not. I'll be in the car.
I love it because that makes the show. Like
Yeah.
you are cursing, and you. I've seen you lose your shit. Like you walked
Oh,
out.
there he
You
goes,
said
Issa. He
you walked out. You're like, I'm done with you. I'm out of
Oh,
here.
that was the DJ Envy episode. Yep. Mhm.
Which one?
That one
I
had
remember
DJ
that.
Envy.
There's
yeah,
been a couple.
Yeah, when he had DJ Envy. Yep. Yeah, that one here.
He's one of my best friends, man. I mean, you know, we just like you guys. I mean, if Punk Out came to you and says, "I'm done with this. I don't want to do it no more,"
Yeah.
and you'd be like, "What do you mean?" And then it just becomes an argument between two brothers.
Yeah.
And as
we have
past-
our arguments.
I bet
I
you.
almost threw him out the window
She- he
yesterday.
almost threw
Oh yeah.
I was gonna ask that. Have you guys ever had
All right, go ahead.
a
Rick.
fight?
Pablo and Rick.
Okay. Is that a fight? Is that a fight? No. I'll share with you.
It was a-
okay.
it was a-
so,
it was
so
a-
I
it
love
was
these
a-
guys. No, really, these guys are like my brothers. Really.
Of course, and you're gonna fight with your brother.
So Pablo, he's. I followed Pablo when I was a kid. You know, I grew up watching and listening to him, and to play with him, DJ side by side is an honor, right? And I say this all the time, but. We've been DJing a lot of spots this summer together, and Pablo shows up with a set, right? And if someone gives you 45 minutes, he is showing up with 12 songs, and that's it. Not 13, not 11, but 12, right?
Wow.
And I'm next, right? And I'm like, hey, I need you to play one more. I don't have any more. I'm like, dude, I need you.
does that?
I need you to play one more, Pablo. He's like, I don't have one. I don't know what to tell you.
So wait, and you've never. Well, I mean, you got a great team here, but there's not a time when there, God forbid, something happens, and what are you gonna do?
Well, my experience with
I don't want your experience. I want to know your damn. I don't want your experience, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. What is wrong with you?
If it was in a private event, of course you had, or
Right,
at a bar, right? Of course you take.
You're gonna have me start swearing right now.
But at a Club Romo event, and maybe this is why, Rick.
No, I know.
He's so comfortable.
Point the finger at Gene, but like he'll tell you, you got 28 minutes. And that's it. So why am I going to bring 45 minutes of
He's not wrong.
I'm just bringing my 28.
Yeah. But I bring my whole library, so
Yeah, me too, bro. I got 10 terabytes
Well,
sitting
I'm
right here in front of me. You
program-
want whatever you want. I'll
I'm
play
gonna program,
poker.
and I'll program 28 minutes, and then sometimes here comes Rick. Hey, you got to your show starts. Cole wants to sing, so you really got like a 20-minute set. So.
Well, what if George Lamont got stuck in the bathroom or something?
it's happened before.
I know. Or the limo's late.
If I'm gonna play for 45, I'm coming with a 45-minute set. If I'm gonna play for 30.
So I'm gonna tell you
that's
55 and a half minutes.
That's how I am.
Just in case.
Or someone's laptop didn't
But this
sync up.
last Sunday,
That's happened before.
What happened
Yes.
last Sunday? I mean, this Sunday. Rick's like, and he was like really up. Like his cheeks were rubbing. What do you mean? What do you mean you have no more music? And what he didn't know, I did have one more.
You gotta do that again. You gotta do that again.
I'm like, he didn't know. I did have one more track. What he didn't know is that because at the Latinos of the House
couple of weeks
Well,
back.
we had a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
at Distro.
He had to leave. You know, he had a family thing to do, and he had to go. So we didn't get a chance to present him his award.
Right.
So what we did, I cut my set 5 minutes earlier, so we could present Stephanie and I could present his award to him on stage
And thank you for that.
at Sunday.
That's awesome.
But I didn't want to tell him. I go, no, it's going to be okay. Calm down, relax. but man, he was about to like clock me. You know, like, what do you mean, bro? You know, like, calm down. And then we presented him the award, and he calmed down. And
As you, he's got you in the headlock in the back.
So it was on purpose. It was on purpose.
But
Does he
here's
let me
my
go from
here's
the,
my version of
block?
that. My version of that. I did have most of my stuff set up, but I didn't have like the song I was starting with. So I asked him, "Hey, what are you ending with?" Because I'm a DJ that does not like to have the intro. Like nothing on the guys that do. Everyone here has their own intro.
Thank you.
For me, I want to blend. I want to continue
Yeah.
because what I don't like seeing. This is my pet peeve. I don't like seeing a dance floor moving and then you stop because the other guy decides he wants to throw his name out, right?
Yeah.
Now, nothing on you guys. I know you guys do that. But for me, in the nightclub industry, you would go one right after the other.
Yeah.
You would blend, and that's it. And then you could say your name, whatever, right? Yesterday, he he's ending his mix, and I'm like, hey, what do you have left? Are you ending? He's like, yeah, I'm ending with this one. I'm like, dude, there's like 30 seconds. He's like, yeah, and then he stopped it, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like. You know, and I'm
It's like there's dead air.
who do you know? Really, that's I was like, what,
Panic.
dude? I
Who's got a
can't.
mic? Who's the MC? Who's gonna announce?
And then I saw Stephanie. Thank God I saw Stephanie. I was like, oh, now I feel
They
like
got
an
you
ass.
good, Rick.
Yeah,
They got you good.
but I was
He's
just
choking him out like
I was gonna say at this time I was gonna say I'm not working with this guy anymore. I can't do it.
I did it on purpose. I stopped it on purpose because I knew what was going on, you know. And I looked at him like,
What you gonna do about it, bro?
So I have a question. Let me ask this one. What's your pet peeve when you're on stage?
That was one of wait. That's one of the questions we're gonna ask.
Oh,
you.
is it?
Scratch that.
Not only is he a hacker, not only is he a hacker, he's a
Taking over.
sidekick.
He's taking over. He's taking over.
Hey, you know what? You want to switch?
I think.
No, go ahead.
I
Sit
think
here.
my pet peeve. I think Pablo created a pet peeve for me.
That's it.
Yeah,
Stopping.
but no. But it no. And I think it's because we have different mindsets. He is an artist. He's a
He's
true
getting
artist.
mad right now talking about it.
For
Look
me,
at him.
for me, it's like no. I think people talking too much on the mic is
Yeah.
probably one thing. There's no reason for that, right?
I already have his.
Oh,
I
you know
what
mine.
his is.
What's your pet peeve?
What's yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
When someone walks up and says, "Hey, can you say this on the mic while I'm mixing?" I can't stand that.
oh yeah.
When they come up and say, "Hey, can you announce blah blah blah?" It's like, go away.
So you hate requests too?
Yeah.
No, it's not the request. It's, hey, announce so and so is signing autographs in the back. Like, all right, go away.
Yeah.
But Gino loves
yeah.
it when you walk up and you tell him, "Hey, I'm leaving, bro. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm gone for the night."
Yeah.
Take
I'm
care,
out.
man.
Yeah. I have
He
two.
loves when you interrupt them.
Yeah, I hate I have two pet peeves. One is that when they come talk to me when I'm DJing and they come, we've all had this. People come up to you and they want to talk to you. I can't stand that because I am trying to do a job at that moment, so that bothers me. And then the second thing kind of goes hand in hand is too many people on stage. Just way too many people on stage.
Yes.
So if I
That takes
Yes.
two people on stage, that's it for Gino. You and you're out.
I just can't handle it because if there's 4 or 5 people on stage, one of them is going to come talk to me while I'm playing, and it's just a big pet peeve. I just don't like it.
Don't invite Alex.
Look, I don't hold
Don't invite
conversations
Alex.
with you.
You sure?
That one time.
Oh, at band camp? Yeah. That time and the other time.
That
Time
one,
in band camp.
that one time I hold. That's because I was getting on your nerves.
And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Dude, I
my
hate that.
pet peeve is when the promoter tells you you're going to play for 30 minutes and then you get cut off at 24. Because I take a lot of time preparing for that event. I take a lot of
Now,
hours.
do they explain to you why they cut you off?
A lot of hours. Don't know, for whatever reason. Maybe something's running late or whatever.
Yeah.
But I take a lot of time out of my life for that event. So that's my pet peeve.
See, if you had a laptop, it'd be completely different.
That's the difference, right? The USB DJ versus the laptop DJ. So the laptop DJ will never run out of tracks.
Music.
Right?
Right.
We're 10
I'm
tracks
a
before
USB
them.
DJ, so I'm not.
I can add more.
The only thing I envy you for is you guys could shrug your shoulders and say, "Sorry, I got USBs. I can't take your request
Yeah.
because I don't have it."
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I
That's,
think
why,
'cause-
that's why I carry USBs.
Yeah, I think my pet peeve is kind of a combination here. So we do take a long time to prep,
Me and this
especially
guy,
the
for years.
Yeah,
For years.
for- especially
we were
with-
Alcatraz together, and
we're
you
the
know,
resident DJs there, so we have to coordinate a lot with what we
Yeah.
played, right? But
Yeah.
let's say we take, and I agree with Pablo. I think for my personal time, I spend a lot of time preparing for a 24-minute set for a Romo event. I'm putting on a show, okay? And I hate when, and I'm gonna send it out to the club Romo people. When you guys are watching us, we love that you take a picture, you take a video, but if you're up there recording my entire set and not living it live, we're there performing it for you. We want you to enjoy it.
Right.
Those that are at home not there
Yeah.
are not fortunate enough to be in the moment. Put the phone away, enjoy yourself, dance, have a good time.
Yeah,
that's my
true.
pet peeve.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah, it's true.
Mr. Caveman.
My pet peeve. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna say that it wasn't that recent, but it was. My pet peeve is like if a host of an event or an MC of the event, if they're a little bit intoxicated. And
I know what you're talking
they're-
about.
What are you?
and
You
then-
DJ for Chuck E. Cheese or what? What's going on here, bro?
You mean a promoter? The stage manager?
Let's just say that whoever's on the mic that is on the mic being intoxicated, and then after my set does not say like, oh, that was a mix by Caveman, give it up for him. Doesn't mention me at all.
I know
and
what you're talking about.
It just goes into some other stuff and being a little bit intoxicated. At the event. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. But
All right.
it hasn't happened to me recently, but it happened to me a couple years back, and yeah.
Remind me if I ever MC for him, I'm calling Caveman 18 times. 18 times. 18 times. I got you, Caveman.
So real quick, first of all, I want to thank everyone who's in the live stream right now, who's been tuning in. We got about a handful of people, more than a handful. We got like almost 60 people tuning into this live stream between both Gino Rocky Romos and our Facebook page and stuff like that. Also, DJ Olivia, she's in the live stream too.
Hey, Liv, what's up?
Yeah.
So she's in the live stream.
She's amazing.
She's a beast.
Yeah, she's
Livia's
So-
we gotta have
she's
her back
awesome.
in Chicago.
So I'm gonna throw up this flyer of the Club Romo that's happening in a couple of weeks. So real quick, what do we expect?
Get your tickets at GinoRockandRomo.com. Do not wait. Tickets are going fast. We have no more tables. We have no more suites. We've got tickets are this is gonna sell out. Do not wait because I've gotten so many people that are so interested in going to this event. It's something different. Usually I do a freestyle or a house artist. This time we're gonna go with something totally different. We're going with Moenia. Moenia is a powerful pop en español and rock en español band from Mexico City. They're flying in from Mexico City. It's a big production. It is going to be an amazing show. This is probably, production-wise, this is probably the most technical, savvy, involved show. We're bringing in extra lights. We're bringing in extra LED screens.
Wow.
We're flying in. I think it's 12 people that are flying in from Mexico City. This is just a whole new different level, and I'm so excited. I'm so pumped up. They were on tour. They're still on tour. There's tour all over Mexico, all over South America, and it just so happened that it worked out that they're available this weekend. I've been trying to get this group for over 2 years, and it's going to be something totally different. And some people have been asking, they're like, is this going to be all Spanish? No, it's not. I mean, obviously they play Spanish music. They're like the Mexican version of Depeche Mode, in case you have never heard of them.
Who's the Depeche Mode?
Depeche Mode.
Really?
Just let her bang.
Come on, man.
There is an up and coming band. You'll
You'll hear about it.
You
My
can read up
dad's
on it.
band, no.
You can read up on that
Guy
later.
named Dave
Pablo will
Gahan.
show you on that day.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been asking, is it going to be just Spanish music? Is it always going to be? No, it's not going to be just Spanish. We're going to have freestyle. We're going to have reggaeton. We're going to have alternative house music, Latin house, hip hop. It's going to be a little bit of everything. It's going to be just a party you do not want to miss because this is going to be different. No one else has done something like this. Yes, they've been to Chicago. They've been here for concerts, but they've never been to Chicago with this this group of DJs right here, Dominating Six, and then I hopefully will add Victor Salazar and Felix V. I got my fingers crossed that they are available that day. So it's going to be a show you do not want to miss. It's going to be, like I said, completely different. Get your tickets. Go to GinoRockRoma.com. This is to show you how big it is. Even StubHub is selling these tickets.
Yes.
That's how big it is. That's how popular it is. Starting today, the radio stations Latino Mix 93.5 FM and Amor 106.7 FM. They started giving tickets away this whole week. They started today. Today they started giving tickets. They're going to give tickets away this whole week and then the following week. So they're in on it as well. So this is just turning out to be a very, very big. What is that?
Oh yeah, we have Diablo and Dynamic.
Oh yes, and then we got because we also have Diablo and Dinamico. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about Diablo and Dinamico. Have you had them on your show?
We had
You need to have those
Dinamico.
guys. Yeah.
We had Dinamico.
Oh yes, sir. You've had So DJ Diablo's gonna be there. He's gonna do in Dinamico. I mean, think about the two best rock and pop and Espanol DJs.
I tried to hear with these guys.
No, these guys are another level. These guys are another level. With all due respect with these guys, I mean, Dinamico and Diablo, it's crazy that these guys are going to be performing also as well. So it's going to be nuts. Absolutely nuts. Get your tickets, GinoRockRoma.com. I'm so excited about this one. It's going to be a great, great show.
I wanted to add that on that night, because of Moenia, I'm going to be doing a Depeche Mode tribute mix that night. So hopefully he'll tell me how much time I got so I can prepare.
Oh yeah, I haven't calculated yet. Yeah, that's right.
Somebody is late for the stage.
It'll be 25 minutes, 13 songs.
At least put two other tracks.
At
Or
least.
put one of your mixes on. God forbid something happens. Seriously.
I have to erase your one as a backup.
I was gonna ask, like, what are we gonna expect from the rest of the Dominating Six?
You heard from me what I'm doing. How about
You're just gonna have to be there. You're just gonna have to be here.
You guys gonna come, right?
He can't tell
It's
you.
a
man.
Sunday.
I'm invited, of course. I'll be. Speaking of, I'm a little jealous, man.
Why is that?
You were just at the Monarch concert.
Oh yeah.
You and your wife. I
my
saw
wife,
that.
yeah.
I know you. Punk Out was supposed to be there. What happened?
on Friday, I got something called a kidney stone.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I still go. That's Monarch. Come on, bro.
That was an emergency.
Yeah,
I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend who took me to the emergency room because it was our date night, and she stood with me there all night. So thank you, Veronica, for being there with me.
Shouts out to Veronica. Shouts out to all your wives, man. I mean,
Yeah.
girlfriend. Sorry.
Right.
One
He looked
guy
at me. He was like,
I like no.
he was like Beyonce right now. Put a ring on it.
That's right. That's right.
Well, you ain't got no time. You already said it. You ain't got no time.
He's a lawyer too.
Yeah, absolutely. And ain't no girl want to date a lawyer, bro, because you're argumentative.
Oh, they can't.
That's what they always say. That we always argue.
Especially a Latina, she'd be like, "Oh no, you like to
never
argue."
loses.
Be like, "I like to argue." No.
I was like, honey, I argue at work all day. I don't want to work at. I don't want to be arguing at home.
There you go. There you go. And I'm a Cubs fan. Just leave me alone.
And a Cubs fan. So, yeah.
It's gonna be a good show. It's
What's the score, guys? What's the score?
7-3.
7-3 who?
We're- Cubs are down 7-3.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Again?
Oh, you got to be.
Let's go Packers.
Yeah.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I know.
Look, even he gave me some.
I know.
So if you're watching the Cubs game, shut it off. Shut it off. Just
Yes.
tune in
Yeah,
to it.
This is a lot more positive over here.
That's more positive. You want to hear positive.
See, actually, the Cubs are peed off because they wanted to come and see the show.
Yeah,
They wanted to
because
see
we
the
were not
Dominating
watching
Six.
it.
And they were like, we're just going to blow this game just so we can go watch it.
Unbelievable.
I know, right?
Right.
telling you,
That's
man.
right. You know it.
Wait. How many Cubs fans do we have? We have 2?
They're all Cubs fans.
Really?
I'm the
Yeah.
only Sox fan.
Except these guys right here.
Get out.
See, I
They're the only black sheep.
Boys,
They're the only
get
black sheep.
Boys, get the shut up. Nobody asked you. You don't even watch
But
it.
I'm still rooting for the Cubs.
No, you're not.
There you go.
I
No,
am.
you're not.
No, I asked them.
At this point, you got no other choice.
I was
homie.
gonna
He's a
go.
Chicago
I was
fan,
gonna
but
go
he
to
is a Sox
No,
fan.
I'm not a Chicago. Well, okay.
He is a Sox
So I am a Sox fan. There's a lot going on right now in our city, right?
You think?
And
You think? Just a
we're
little bit?
making America great again. And and
Not going so well.
Well, I got to go on that way.
it's not going so well. But I like Gene. His positivity rubs off on all of us. And instead of me hating on the Cubs, I'm like, let's go. I mean, we were going to go to a game on Wednesday. It's just not going to work for me. He's going, but I'm not going to be able to go.
That's
But
DJ Care Bear right there.
I am-
Gino's like a Care Bear, bro.
I'm all about let's go. This is probably like the second time I rooted for the Cubs back in 2016.
16, but
2016.
Yeah. and then now. So good.
Wow.
Okay.
26.
I,
that's not
one
that
thing,
long
one
ago.
thing I do want to share, just really quick. One, yes, you have Victor Salazar and Felix V.
V.
I hope they do play. They're amazing. They're just genuinely good people,
They are.
right?
Yeah.
Dinamico and Diablo also. Diablo was my former DJ partner in the nightclubs for many years. And then Louis and I, we're actually playing. This is our second time playing for Moenia. We played for them 25 years ago.
I was just reminiscing about that. I texted you. I'm like, we opened for this band when they were really nobody. They had one single, I think.
Yeah,
out at
I mean,
the
we
time.
played for a lot of,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy. So back in the earlier days when we were DJing in nightclubs, we opened up for a lot of performers that were not like big. Like
Right.
I opened up for Pitbull. He wasn't the Pitbull he is now.
Mr.
right?
305.
Yeah, we opened up for Moenia. I think a few other rock pop, Paulina Rubio, a few other folks, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Nice.
But where was I going with this? Oh, positivity. You will never see us talk poorly about anyone on our pages. We just don't do that.
You're lying because I just heard the
That's-
meeting before
over
the show.
here you will. You better
We do it in secret.
You forgot, man. You forgot. We wanted to record it.
Al, he said it publicly.
I even looked over at them. I looked over at them like,
The mic is
better
on.
keep it down.
No
You
hot
better
mic.
keep it down.
No mic hikes. No,
yeah,
hot mic
yeah.
situation.
Oh
over
man,
here.
it's gonna be.
Dude, that was the best mafia. I mean, I'm sorry, not mafia, but you know, the group chat I ever heard.
It's gonna be like a Trump slip, you know, a hot mic in
Yeah.
the room over there. No, so
Grab him by the vinyl.
But we don't do that. I mean,
Publicly,
we have our opinions of certain DJs, promoters, whatever. Everyone has an opinion, right, and an observation. But we have a pact that we don't do that. We don't, because you shouldn't do that. It's not the right thing to do.
This is
you
one
know?
thing. Someone was talking BS about Gino not too long ago. I'm not
What?
sure who it was. Yeah, it was.
Oh, I know who it
It was
was.
Pablo.
I know who it
Another
was.
DJ promoter, and so
He's neither
I'm like,
nor.
you know what?
He's
I'm
neither
gonna,
nor.
I'm gonna block him too because I don't need that negativity about my brother. So that's the positivity thing. I'm totally about positivity. Any negative stuff, you're out.
That's called cancel culture.
Don't need you. Bye.
There's enough of it going around.
Generation
We
X
don't want to be
cancel
part of that.
culture.
Absolutely. But hey, who's got
Come on,
Cover
man.
your ears.
You just
Cover your ears.
be your
Cover
authentic
your
self.
who's got the cojones to talk about G? You know,
I'll
That's
tell,
news
I'll
to me.
tell
I
him
didn't know.
that.
I didn't know somebody was gonna
you
say
you
something.
you you're the greatest guy ever, bro.
I
Come
will
on, really.
tell him that
It's not worth
you should hear the things that I tell him over.
Oh, yeah.
But you're a
he-
brother. I mean, you're a brother. You can. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I
For somebody
tell-
to
like, you can open up your ears. It's
So-
okay. But I tell him to take a walk 10 times. You know?
who him?
Oh yeah.
Gino? Is your dad that bad?
Yours are covered.
No,
Is your dad that bad?
he's a good guy.
Your dad's awesome, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He told me he let you watch the vet and take it out.
Yeah.
Right. The Corvette,
He's
right?
He's like,
he buys me chicken nuggets.
he's like, Tweety don't go anywhere besides my dad.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No.
What's it? What's your name? The car? The yellow car? Tweety?
It doesn't have a name.
What?
No,
Never
I don't-
named it?
It doesn't have. I never named it. No.
It's a Z06.
No, it's an old car. It's
I told you. What did I tell you in the car?
2003.
It's an antique. I told you. I knew it.
Well, I guess,
knew it,
yeah.
dude.
Now it's an antique. It's the 50th anniversary of the Corvette. So
What did I say in the car? It's not the purple and the yellow one though. That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's not the 500, the Indy 500. What was
but
that?
you really should see the minivan. The minivan's
Oh,
in
it's-
That's a sleeper, bro.
It's
That's
got
a
the
sleeper.
DVD player in there. It's got all the
got-
bells and whistles.
Yeah, it's got a nitrous bottle on the back. Hidden.
Oh yeah.
I got
Of course.
two.
Nitrous.
Did he ever tell you about the van that he used to
V-tanks.
have?
I used to drive a van.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the one that. Hey kid, you want a lollipop?
No. That one got confiscated.
If this van could tell stories, forget about it.
Listen, we're all married now. I don't want to hear about those
kidding.
stories, man.
Anyways.
They died with the van.
But it was broken into, and your records were stolen.
Oh, yeah.
one time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah, man.
I remember
that.
I was in dental school. I left the van about a couple blocks away from the Health and Sciences Library at UIC, and I parked it in a spot where I didn't have to feed the meter. And then I was coming back to it, and I could tell someone broke into it because the mirror was off, and they took my Crater records. The records that I carried when I would just go do sets, so I had all my good stuff in there. And it was all
Doubles,
gone.
triples, all
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Everything was marked.
Yep,
The imports.
everything was-
Oh
Everything,
man, the
yeah.
white labels.
Yep.
So-
yep.
That's
gone.
A little birdie flew on my shoulder and said that you guys were in a fraternity.
Fraternity?
Yeah.
No.
Fraternity.
Who's in a
I
fraternity?
don't know who was in fraternity.
No.
No? None of you guys lived
Somebody
together
was
during
in
college?
the Animal
No.
House
Is that you?
fraternity.
No.
No?
Not me. No.
You sure?
No, none of you.
But one of them kissed Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie. So who was that?
Yeah, who's the lucky guy?
Who?
There was somebody here who kissed
Barbara Eden.
Barbara Eden, the girl that used to come out of
The I Dream of Genie. Remember the hot
Yeah.
blonde? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
hot.
So who did that?
I think I still. No.
Who was that?
Who was that?
Let me guess.
You guys guess, yeah.
Let me guess. Gabriel.
Al, what do you think it was?
You.
Me? Nope, it wasn't me. It wasn't Gabriel. It was
Oh.
Pablo.
He's the eldest.
Where
so
did you meet
it had
her?
to-
At community. It was
A community?
Community
community
college?
at community. Communities. It was it was like a target.
Was it
like
bingo or community bingo? What?
No, it was community. It was called communities. It was instead of, it was,
You kissed her physically?
Yeah.
Dude, you're my new hero.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you ever take a shower and wipe your lips? A guy would.
I didn't wash my lips for about a month. No.
Wow, that's awesome. Was it passionate? I don't know, man. Dude, she's an actress, bro. She can say stuff all day.
Yeah.
Fact. I didn't know that. That's yeah.
It's factual, right? He felt it. She did it.
Right.
That's other things than where we come from. That's called other things where we come from, but we'll talk about that at another time because we got ears.
No, you don't.
But
He's your mini me, bro. He
there's
looks
a-
just like you, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's very handsome.
there's another fun fact that I want
With
to
a
know.
baseball, he's got that baseball guy haircut.
I like
too.
his haircut. Yeah,
his
I like
haircut.
that haircut.
He's
You
a
can
little
see it.
stud. He plays shortstop. Yeah.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
No, bro.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
So there's another fact I want to know. Who counts the steps when going up and down the stairs?
Are you serious?
You
Who
count
does that?
Steps going down.
It sounds somebody very analytical.
I think it's Gabriel.
I think it's
One
Lewis.
of the IT guys.
I think
Lewis,
it's Lewis.
Stephen Lewis.
You think it's
Not me,
Lewis?
man.
No?
Who did you say?
I said Lewis.
I said Lewis too.
No.
Why Lewis?
He's on the numbers guy, maybe. I don't know. I don't count steps. No.
No, you look like the guy
I
who's
hardly
like,
walk.
oh, you're another MV. You float.
Yeah. Look.
No creases in his gym shoes.
I say it was
Got the
Lewis.
shields.
That's actually me.
Guards.
That was you.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because you know why? It's like
What?
number 10 by
Oh,
Biscuit
is that what it
or
is?
Bicuspid? Yeah,
That-
I
yeah,
don't know
thank you,
why.
that. You
do
Ever
it
since I was in high school, for some reason, when I go up and down the stairs, I always count them.
English
Sometimes
or
I'll count
Spanish?
them backward. Sometimes in Spanish.
Yeah.
Depending. If I'm in Mexico, I'll count them. It's weird. I don't know why I do that. It's just automatic. I'll go down the stairs and I count them either backwards or forward. I look at a staircase and I'll say those are 15 steps.
Do you still count these right here?
You know
Every
what,
time.
dude?
Every time.
You have a lot of stairs in your house, bro.
I do.
I mean, and they're not long stairs. It's just like 1-2 steps, but they're everywhere
They're
here,
everywhere.
bro.
I know. I don't know why I do it.
You ever been to like one of those funny houses where they have the stairwells upside down and stuff? That's what I felt when I walked in. I was like, holy stairs, Batman. I was like, damn, there's a lot of. Dude, you have a Fitbit?
No.
No, you
I
should get
don't.
one.
Well, no,
That'll count it for you.
I do have that counts the steps. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You're right. But I don't know why. I do it.
Pedometer.
Huh?
You mean the pedometer, right?
A pedometer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that counts your steps. You put on your
Come on,
waist.
Al, I want to hear your authentic self. Come on, say it. I can see it in your eyes.
I want you so bad, bro. Trust
My
me.
son
I'm
is
telling
in
you.
6th grade. He's heard it all already.
God, you owe me one, bro.
Stop it.
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about.
My wife,
I'm scared of her,
My
bro.
wife?
I'm scared of
the
her.
religion teacher, she's not gonna.
She'll be fine.
Dude, after you told me the story about when I said, yeah, the Last Supper when you were at work with, I told my wife about it. And my wife's she's a Sunday school teacher. Skirt! I was like, oh, man. And I was in my house where I felt this big.
That's funny.
I was like, she's watching right now. Yeah, she's here. Oh! Your mom's the best. Your mom's awesome.
Hey, Tim Spinach-Schomer's checking in. What's up,
What's
Tim?
going on, Tim?
What up, Timmy?
What's going on, Tim?
Great DJ, great performer.
What did you call him? A white DJ?
Great.
No,
Oh, I thought you said white DJ. I was like,
Also
we
a
have to be
great
racist to
Great
this.
performer.
you racist.
He is
Racist. So wait a minute. Are you guys? Because you don't look Hispanic.
What?
Are you Hispanic? You're Latino?
Garcia?
Listen, bro. You can be married into
Did
it.
that give it away?
No, not really. Not really.
Reggaeton? Does that give it away?
No, not really.
Really?
No, my wife.
Garcia?
Really?
My wife's white. She listens to reggaeton. She loves reggaeton.
We know.
Yeah,
You know,
so
you know.
she's Henderson. Go figure. What don't have, bro? I'm factual. I was just asking, bro. I'm just asking.
Oh, shout out to my
YouTube.
daughter. My daughter Alyssa just tuned in. She's watching. Her and Jake are watching back at school.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
Mija. I love you. I love you.
Yeah,
Alyssa.
definitely.
Love you.
Hey, we got a shop waiting for her, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dental
Hopefully,
practice.
fingers crossed, she'll be a dentist in a few years.
What do
She
you mean
will.
fingers crossed? You know how much money you're paying for college? She
Oh,
better be.
I do know how
She's
much
gonna
I'm
be.
paying.
She's going to be. She's gonna be a specialist.
She is going to be an amazing dentist.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Yep.
This is true.
Roma Dentist number 4. Coming up, coming soon.
Yep, that's right.
Hey, you know what? Alex had a question for you on the way over here. He asked, why don't you have a dentist firm out here?
Why don't
In
I have
Oak
a
Lawn.
dentist in Oak Lawn?
Office I heard. I did say that on the way.
I know you said that. That's what I was
No,
telling
I
you.
said, no, I was like, well, you don't have a practice out here, over here.
Because he lives here. Why does he want to keep driving around the corner?
Well, so this is gonna get a little deep, but when I was in school, I wanted to become some kind of doctor, and then when I made the decision that I wanted
That's
to be a
right.
dentist, I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, if I can pull it off and become a dentist, I want to go in my community. I want to go where I can treat people that are like my parents, that speak like me, speak like my parents, look like my parents, that look like my relatives. That's what I want to do. I want to do there. I didn't want to go to Michigan Avenue. I didn't want to go out into the suburbs. I wanted to go in Little Village, in Brighton Park, in West Lawn. That's where I wanted to be. And that's why I'm in those locations, because I really want to be in the community. I didn't want to be anywhere else. Look at all these people standing up and clapping. That's amazing.
Right. There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit down. Sit down.
Everybody say, go back to your seats.
They're all painted on the wall.
Sound effects. I love the sound effects.
That's why we wanted you guys to have the headphones, you know? Because unlike Stephanie, it's kind of awkward. Remember that? When she came with no headphones, it was like awkward. She's like,
So someone's saying that there needs to be one in Pilsen, a location out there in Pilsen.
Pilsen.
You never know.
Pilsen.
You might already got something in the works. You never know.
and he's the only dentist firm that you can go to and listen to house music all day.
Yep.
Right?
Are you getting a root canal?
While getting it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Ma'am, I need to work on your
You
teeth.
be
You gotta
relaxed.
stop singing.
Yeah.
You be relaxed and while getting the root canal, just feeling the music.
That was like Coneheads. Remember when he had the thing in his mouth?
Yep.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
So
That's
before we get out of
So
here,
hold on. I gotta know who's the
gotta
best out of the team.
That's
What,
who's the best?
really?
Who's the best out of the team?
It depends on what. Best in what?
Best of what?
Best DJ.
The kid that's over there.
Oh man.
We don't think that way.
No.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Okay, you guys passed the test. That's it. That's it. Just wanted to know.
nobody.
You
was
guys
a matrix
passed. That's
test.
it. That's it. Because you asked the brothers from Top Rock, and dude, it's a fight at the end, bro. We're all
Remember, they have no egos.
It's not a
over here.
No,
competition.
we don't.
No egos around here. Al.
We have
yeah, because there's no DJ Envies on that team. There's no DJ Pounds here either.
I assure you, I assure you, behind closed doors, I
heard your
can talk some
conversation.
shit.
You don't.
Yeah,
you
I'll talk
think
some
I was setting up? I was listening. I was listening to the mafia.
But yeah, and he knows. I tell him, don't make me say it, because I will say it.
Yeah.
Say it. Say
I
it.
will. No,
Say
I'm
it.
not gonna say
I'll
it.
give you $20.
No,
Stop
I'm not
it.
gonna say it.
He always has vulgarity to say about the Cubs. That's his thing. That's his thing.
Yeah. But I'm
Okay.
rooting for them right now. They're losing right now.
Yeah, because you have no other choice at this point.
Hey, but before we go,
Yeah.
I don't know what time we're gonna end this, but
Yeah.
before
No, we gotta end this too, because
No, we don't have to end this.
No,
scene.
wife.
we just want to make sure that we acknowledge, we're here obviously to talk about us.
Happy birthday.
He made it himself.
But it is somebody's birthday today, so I'm gonna put this right here.
it's after midnight.
Birthday
You can grab it.
to
You're
you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, bro. I
Happy
appreciate it.
birthday, Al.
Thank you.
I got a
I gotta get
burley. Got a burley. I baked it,
Hey,
decorated
you gotta make a wish.
Yeah,
It's made out of toothpaste.
it's made out of toothpaste. Make a wish. Oh, there we go.
Awesome.
Hey, we didn't even sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't need to, bro. I'll take your word for it.
I was ready. I was
Watch this. Come in the cake. No. Thank you.
We'll do a McDonald's birthday also after this.
Appreciate it, bro.
Happy birthday. Al.
49,
Happy birthday. 30 y siempre.
49 years
Treinta y
young.
siempre, yeah.
Oh,
Bless you.
We'll cut it
wow.
open. We'll cut it open. Your son's eyeing it like crazy right now. He's like, I want cake.
So before we get out of here, guys, I always ask our
Thank you,
DJs
guys. Thank you,
a whole group of questions here, a series of questions here.
Yeah, go.
Was that cake down there the whole time? Because I didn't see you walking with that.
Yeah, we were making it down here.
I got my wings, man. I got. We got.
It was the.
We got a
You
couple
had your,
people down here.
remember that your daughter's old bake set? Remember?
I was baking it right now as we were talking.
That's why you spilled that
That's
bird
why-
smell.
yeah, somebody-
I
it's
got
my
it.
cake,
It's
yeah.
all making sense
Yeah.
now.
Gene, Gene has everything under here. Like
Stop
everything.
with the
Everything.
Gene.
Yeah.
He's got
Gino.
Gene, God, you guys are
He's
driving me
got-
crazy with it.
Don't
And I
count
know him as Gino.
I don't know
so
what this
when I
pair of
hear
underwear
Gene,
is going
I'm
on
like,
here. He's got.
who the hell is Gene?
For real, I want to know who that is.
No, yeah, real quick before we get out of here, we're gonna ask some questions
Let's go
before we
for
get
it.
out of here.
Go ahead, it's all you.
It's all me. All right. So
floor is all yours.
we're gonna start from Gabriel. Growing up, who was your favorite DJ, Gabe?
Oh boy.
Gino.
Gino.
Say it, Gino.
That's a tough one.
Who's your favorite DJ?
Probably, I would probably go with Bad Boy Bill.
Okay. All right. Rick, who's your favorite DJ?
Growing up, when
Growing
I
up.
started mixing when I was about 10. So at the time,
And
I
he's
would
25
say
now.
Yeah, 25 now. On the radio, my two favorites were Julian Perez and Bad Boy Bill. Yes.
All right, Gino.
Mine was definitely Tony Boom Boom Badea. Definitely. I wish he was still playing. I wish he was still DJing because he was just way ahead of his time. He was the type of DJ that when you saw him mix live, it was a show, and he was just flawless. Like there was just his style, and it was showtime for him. And he was such a humble guy, just such a nice guy. And so Tony Boom Boom Badea is
All right.
my favorite. Yep.
Pablo.
My favorite two growing up back in the early 80s was Kenny Jam and Jason and Ralphie Rosario, and to meet them as well as a teenager was huge. You know, like the dream come true. So
And he
those are my
spends
two favorite.
alternative.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, same here. I mean, we were all house DJs to begin with. So
We all do.
Hot Mix 5 for me, I would have to say Bad Boy Bill was the guy who actually make me believe that I can do it. Went to one of his sets with Julian. I see this kid that's just about my age get on his shoulders, scratch with his feet in a broom, and I'm like, I want to do that, you know? So I was inspired by it. So I told him years later, actually. We were in the Winter Music Conference in Miami, and
Oh, wow.
had a chance to hang out with him, and I said, Bill, you know, I'm here because of you. He's like, no way, man, no way. And he's very, very modest
Yeah,
guy.
he's very
so
humble.
he did share that with me, and then, you know, later down the road, somebody started calling me the bad boy of New Wave, and it was because of that. It wasn't so much because, you know, I'm the bad boy of New Wave. It's because of Bad Boy Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't follow up with that, with that explanation.
Well, you have no other choice at
But
this
now I
point.
have no other choice. But as a little kid, before I was even a DJ, I was a weird little kid because I would buy a bag of candy and I would just stare at my boombox and just listen to the mixes all night, the Hot Mix Show. And my favorite at the time was Ralphie the Raz Rosario, and I just remember his drop. And I was like, wow, that dude is bad, you know. If I ever got to play, I want to play like him. And years passed by, and when I became a teenager, then my other influence then at that time was when I actually saw Bad Boy Bill live at Highlanders.
Oh, wow.
And he was backtracking and he was scratching, and I was and I think El General performed that night.
Oh, I was there.
yeah, I was there.
And that was
Bomba.
right. And even before that, I was listening to Bad Boy Bill, but that performance, for whatever reason, then I was like, wow, I want to be like that guy. And you know, that was my influence. You know, I was like, wow, he's it. You know, for this generation and obviously for other generations. But that was my influence. Those two.
It's crazy because a lot of the newer generation that when we interview, a lot of these guys are still calling out Bad Boy Bill. It's great. It's great to hear. It's refreshing because you're seeing the nostalgia of where he started.
Right.
You know, not some of these CD guys. You know, I don't want to say anything. CD guys.
Now I want to know the question. I mean, I want to know the answer to this next question from all six of you guys. So,
I hope so.
your favorite DJ setup. So, what's your favorite DJ setup?
Oh, man.
Gabe, we
Your
can start with
weapons
you.
of chance.
What do you mean by setup?
Like what you-
Equipment?
Equipment.
Yeah,
like
equipment
this.
was.
Equipment to play.
So what's on your writer?
I mean, right now, it's anything that I can plug a USB into. I'll tell you why. I'll credit Gino for this. When I first started, I was showing up with my laptop, and you know, I had to figure out all the connections and whatever. And then the laptops wouldn't sync up. It was a pain in the butt. it was nice when you could just show up and place the needle and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go through all this production. So for me, it's a lot easier if I could just show up and plug in a USB, and 9 times out of 10, any of the Pioneer equipment works just fine. So I have the same exact controller Gino has here.
So you never had bad luck. You just said, I love to walk in there and put the needle down, and that's it. Not put a quarter on there or clean out the needle, or you get that buzzing sound where you have to pull it out. So you never had that.
I didn't have that kind of luck with the old equipment. I have that kind of luck with the new digital.
Wow, so it's opposite, because I had a lot of, especially when
the
you go
digital equipment's a pain in the butt.
Really?
Yes.
No, I don't find it. Sometimes. I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What do you got, Rick?
No, I would say any Pioneer controller, but XDJ-XZ, that's what I have. Gene convinced me to buy it.
No pides nada.
I do like the first controller I had, which was an SRT 1000, and that was a really nice one. But anything Pioneer, because I can play on either USB or laptop. So.
I like the XDJ-XZ. That's what I've got, and I like CDJs. Anything that I can use my USB. I don't do laptops. I don't even know how to use Serato. I don't know how to use a laptop. You asked me to connect it to a controller. I won't even know how to do it. I learned through vinyl, and then when I got the controller and I started transferring my music over to the USB, I saw Rekordbox, and it was free, and I started putting music into it, and I learned how to use it the way I use vinyl. And that's what I use. So when I go play somewhere, I always tell them I better be able to use my USB because I don't bring a laptop.
But he has a Serato set up here.
And I bought this set off of Angel Feliciano, Angel F, and I don't even know how to hook it up. It's right here. So
I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And for guys like that, I mean, you'll have one of your brothers that has their laptop. You could just put your USB in there. You never use Serato at all?
Never use Serato, ever.
But you're right.
This interview's over.
But Al, you're right. You're right. So like if in any situation, correct.
Yeah.
We had to do this for Pablo and Luis, where it was only a Serato controller.
Yeah.
And I told him just plug in your USB, and it will read it.
Yeah.
And we'll just make a folder for you, and then bam, and they were able to do it.
Well, see, you got brothers that trust you. You got other guys that I'm not plugging my stuff into your stuff. It's like, dude, it's not. It's not man-on-man stuff.
They did give me that look.
It, bro.
They gave me that look. Like,
No, it's Rick.
I don't want you to have all my bangers. It's like, no, I don't want you. No, dude.
even if I wanted to, I couldn't play him. Louis has all his stuff, Louis Segura, and all of his tracks. So it's like you.
I mark him, man.
Yeah.
He marks him.
He's good, man. He's good. He knows what's up.
I tried the laptop thing once at a club and years ago, and it was a nightmare.
Why?
It didn't read this. It didn't upload. You had to upload this. It wasn't reading, and I couldn't play that night.
No, you just spoiled.
So it's like it's USB or nothing. If you don't have a USB player for me, I'm not gonna play.
Yeah.
Got the USB. That's it.
Same.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, well noted. Well noted, sir. Note that down.
Yeah. Same for me, Pioneer DJ equipment. I mean, obviously we're spoiled. We get to play on Gino's stuff. So anywhere we go now, it's like, do you have the same controller? If not, here's what I'm gonna need, right? Or even if it's a later generation CDJ that reads USB, I'm fine with it.
So 1,000 or 800?
Anything that plays
1,000.
USB.
So 2000 Nexus or the 2000.
The 1000 had the USB.
Yeah.
The 1000, the Mark II. The Mark II had the
CDJ
USB.
1000.
Yeah, the 1000 CDJ 1000 Mark II had the USB.
I don't
He's
remember.
you're talking about the digital one.
Yeah.
right?
No,
Not the CD player.
not the CD player.
And that one
okay.
actually
Actual
allows
USB drive,
hotkeys,
right.
which I didn't, which I found it fascinating. But anyway.
Well, the other thing about it is I've tried playing on other equipment, and for some reason I know it's digital, but it doesn't sound the same. I'm becoming a bit of a sound snob now that I have Ableton. It's like I'm like mastering tracks, and I'm like, they need to. It's this guy. He rubs off on me.
How? I mean, you better have great monitors in order to. I mean,
Actually, no, and that's the thing. I do everything on the computer when I'm remixing, so it's in my headphones. So if I'm listening to it at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's got to sound, it's got to have that crisp sound. I got that from him, and now I'm like a snob about sound. It has to sound right. If not, it's not gonna get played.
Well, if it doesn't sound right, you don't sound right.
Right.
I mean, and a lot of DJs don't realize that. It's like, dude, you're coming out distorted. You're clearly, I mean, the bars aren't even touching, off the red mark. I mean, it's distorted.
Yeah.
You sound like
Exactly.
you sound
What
like
I don't want to sound like, right?
yeah. I got you.
Sometimes, fun fact, Lewis sometimes would talk to me and ask me, hey, Caveman, could you master the tracks that I'm going to play, just to level them out? So what I would just use is Logic, or I would use not only Logic but Ozone. I would use Ozone,
Okay.
and then that way I could
About
just
ranges, yeah.
yeah, and then I would just master it for him, and then he would get it, and now it's sounding louder, pumpier, and more
Pumpier.
clear. You
Hey, you taking notes, right? Because this is a brotherhood, bro. I asked this guy to do a 5-minute thing for me, bro, and it's like pulling teeth. No offense.
Before we leave, I want to announce and take this opportunity to announce that on November 1st, you can join me and my partner in crime here, Mr. Louis Segura, at the Alcatraz reunion.
That's right.
Happening at Diestra Hall on November 1st. So just
That's
check it
awesome.
out there, yeah.
Are you getting teary-eyed?
Yeah, no, this is Alcatraz. This is a big deal for not just
The
me,
original
Louis.
lineup of the
I mean,
Alcatraz
even Gina
DJs.
was a guest DJ. You mentioned you were part of it. This is a big
Yeah.
deal.
The Alcatraz
We're
reunion.
calling it the last mosh. You know, Al's up there. We're up there, and it's it's. I hope
It's
it's,
the
a
last
big
Mosh
reunion.
for sure.
And where's it at? Where's it at?
Diestra.
Distro in Berwyn.
Yeah, it's right here.
in Berwyn.
Berwyn.
Not here, right
I was about to say like
It's on this side of town, though, okay?
Oh, Alex, I almost
Something.
forgot. Alex, can you put the camera on Al real quick? Hey, man, give him a. Where is it? Is it back there?
Well, it's okay.
Right back, right back.
Bag.
Right in
the
back.
bag. Yeah, yeah.
The bag, yes.
Here, I'll hold your headphones.
Yes.
Uh-oh. What we got for Al? What we
Right
got
here.
for-
No.
Nope, not that one.
No.
Oh, this one. I'm giving him the other.
Not the dental, not the free toothbrush and toothpaste.
Oh,
for
come
us.
on, guys. Stop this, bro. Stop.
Yeah,
you got the camera?
Yes, it's on
Just
him.
give it to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You got you. It's your birthday, man.
Is it going to blow up?
your birthday's for you, man.
Oh, wow.
Each of us
Yeah.
donated something for you. Not donated.
Donate. Hey, thanks, bro.
For Goodwill. No, we all gave you a present.
Aw.
That's my
Oh,
present.
I didn't put mine in there. I have mine over there.
Oh wow.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
What'd you get?
snap.
What'd you get?
I'm open. I got you. Oh,
Because
Is
still
that because
recording.
of recordings? That's from Caveman.
Caveman's.
yeah.
Okay.
about time.
Camera's right there.
What else you get, Al?
Oh my God, it's a 1200.
Yeah, it
It's a Technique 1200. This is dope.
It's the new AZ.
I was
Wow,
like,
somebody
good
knew.
I was like,
Somebody
it's
knew.
another shirt I'm not gonna
Somebody
wear.
knew.
is. Oh, that's a nice one.
Stop it, dude. It's my alma mater, bro.
I
Come on,
would
man.
wear that for the Bad Bunny halftime performance.
I won't go to his concert.
Come on.
I haven't been to
play
Puerto
his
Rico. in a-
music.
Hey, oh look, I got a Club Romo shirt. I could actually
Look
wear.
at that.
There you go.
Ah, there you go.
I finally got my Club Romo
So
shirt.
you can wear it. You can wear it on the 8th. You can wear it.
Four easy payments.
I didn't have any T-shirts your size, unfortunately, Al, but I gave you a USB with mixes on there from Pablo Punkout, Miguel Martin, Victor Lua, myself, and Jesse De La Pena.
I need all this autograph before I leave.
All new wave
Make
stuff.
sure. This is awesome.
When you're feeling dark.
When you're feeling dark.
That's where when you really want music you could sing to and
Bro, my wife's gonna be.
But yeah, well, hopefully she
Keep off
won't be
now.
so upset. But you can show her that. Just be like, look, I had to be there. Look
Yeah,
what these
no.
guys
got.
No, my wife's awesome. She's great. Just like you guys, I have a beautiful wife. She's amazing. She's we're going out to dinner tomorrow, anyways.
Wow.
So there was I wasn't missing this podcast. This is you guys being here. It's a
is great.
birthday present. It's just awesome. I'm a big fan of all you guys. Seriously.
Thank
so this is an honor.
Thanks,
Seriously.
man.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you and happy birthday, Al.
Thank you.
I hit the wrong button. My bad. I was trying to hit the clap.
There it is.
He's got all sorts of sound effects.
I do.
Use the fart
there
one.
and
Remember the old Newmark mixers?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he has one here somewhere.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, that's right. You do.
It's in the museum. It's in the museum.
Where's the museum?
The Chicago Historical Museum. So I got my turntables and my mixer. They're gonna do a display starting October 22nd, which happens to be my birthday. They're doing a display.
Wait, October
on,
what?
October 22nd.
That's when we get along.
That's my birthday, and that day they're having the Chicago Historical Museum up on Clark Avenue on the north side.
Yeah.
They're having my original turntables and mixer on display for a year and a half. So
Wow.
as soon as I'm gonna go visit it, take some pictures, and then I'll share it. So you guys got to come out. And,
You talked about that. You talked about
Yeah.
that when you were on the show.
yeah,
That's awesome.
I just got an email the other day that it's starting October 22nd. So I'm excited.
So
about that.
are they gonna make like a mock version and give your stuff back, or that's
No,
it?
it's
You
so what
donated.
they're doing a show. It's called Aki Chicago, which they're featuring everything and anything that comes from Chicago. So they're having one small section where they're going to talk about house music, and they're having my turntables and my mixer there. And they wanted something real. They didn't want like a picture. They wanted like the actual thing. So they're going to have it on display. So I'm really curious to see how they dress it up and how they set it up here at the museum. So yeah.
You gonna see a cardboard cutout of Gino?
Yeah.
Yeah, on deck. That'd be
Yeah.
dope, man. That's
Yeah.
dope, man.
Yeah, so
I
it's pretty
mean,
good. Yeah. So otherwise,
how's it feel to get to all you guys? How's it feel to get recognized? I mean, it's a little late in the game for you guys. I mean, you guys been around for decades. I mean, but how's it feel?
It's interesting. I don't know. I don't know about you guys.
Gene,
but
you have a lot of stories. Bro.
my son will tell everywhere we go,
Yeah.
there's someone who will recognize me. I'll hear my name. somewhere. We were in Rome. We were in Rome at the airport, and
When in
somebody recognized me there in Rome. It was in New York. Also, I was at a Yankees Cubs game in New York, and somebody recognized me there at the stadium. It was
On a
crazy.
cruise.
And then on a cruise, somebody recognized me. At the restaurants, I can't go to. We go to restaurants, and there's always somebody there that'll be, hey, that's Gino. There he is, right there.
You gotta stay home. You gotta start
pretty
staying
cool.
home.
So I gotta wear a
You
tux
told me
every
you told me the story where you took him shopping and you were at the mall. He was like,
Oh,
not
yeah.
again.
Yeah, when
oh
he
my
was-
God, I
when he-
can't take my dad nowhere.
No, when he was about 6, Isaac, and people can't see, but he's on the side over here. I took him. We went to Target one time. He's about 6 years old, and we went to Target. We walked in, walked out, and then he says, "Papi, I thought you were famous. We just went into the store and nobody recognized you."
You gotta start staying home.
That's funny.
First
He had
time
his
I-
hoodie on, that's why.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, his hoodie on.
Yep.
That's funny. I don't have it like that, but but I don't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Like we do have followers, right? And like we have
You
people
have followers?
we have people who tune in.
Or a cult. No, I'm joking.
We have people who tune in. And you know what I found? What I found a little flattering. A couple of Club Romo events ago, we had Claude from Anything Box, and it was the end of the show, and we were taking pictures. Gene calls everybody up. It's just part of the show. We take a picture, and we had a bunch of folks there who were still there who wanted to take pictures with us. And then Claude looks over, and he's like, "Wow, you guys are famous." I'm like, "I don't know about that, Claude, but." I don't take it for granted. You know what I mean? I don't. And I know we're just a sliver of Chicago. I mean, you can go to different parts of Chicago and they wouldn't know who we are, right? You can go to the north side where Jeff Moyer's playing and
Those are the bedroom DJs, no pun
yeah,
intended.
and they'd be like, "Who are these guys?" So, but I don't take it for granted. The people who do follow us, because it keeps me young. And I'm not gonna let the old man in, so I'm gonna ride this as long as I can. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
I
sometimes-
told my wife, I said, listen, it's going to be my motorcycle on the bottom, my casket, the DJ equipment, in that order.
Yep.
Sometimes what I would get is I would be in the elevator and it'll be the higher ups or the head honchos, and somebody will walk into to the elevator when I'm at work. They're like, "Hey, aren't you caveman?" And it's like the elevator's like all quiet, and everybody's. And then I was like,
They called you a caveman.
Like from the Geico commercial?
Yeah.
and then I had to play it off. I said, "Yeah, from the commercial, the Geico. Yeah, sometimes I do that, and then that's it. Then the elevator opened, and I just ran out of there. And I was like, sometimes that does happen in inopportune times with me. That
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have moments in an elevator like that, or Gino moments where I'm recognized.
As long as it doesn't take place when you're using the bathroom.
Right,
hey,
exactly.
Yeah.
Aren't you
shaking
caveman?
hands.
What are you looking at, dude? What are you looking at?
I remember going to
hopefully no, not yet.
a school function with my kids, and I'm walking by, and there's this couple that's walking towards me, and I hear the guy hear the guy turn to his wife and be like, "New wave."
Yeah.
To me, that was the biggest compliment you could pay me, because you got to understand, being 13 years old, growing up in Little Village, listening to New Wave, and being one of the 5 kids in the neighborhood who got that music, and being recognized for that music, for me, means everything.
Well, you know, new wave back in the day was huge. Like I said, it was huge. It was there was a big following for that. Duran
Yeah.
was a part of new wave.
Well, I'm talking about British and like maybe 21 and over clothes. We're talking about a 13-year-old kid playing on the south side of Chicago in a little village. They didn't get that music. We weren't privy to that just yet. I learned from it, maybe 8th grade. I caught on to it, listening to Depeche Mode and all the albums and stuff like that. But to be able to play it on a platform where I can play it and publicly say, hey, look, this is the music I'm into. What do you guys think? So little by little, we, Pablo and I and a couple other DJs that were into that genre changed that mentality. And people then, the same guys that would complain back then when we would play music and clear the dance floors are now like, can you play that track?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that, be recognized for that label of a genre of music. It was a big compliment to me.
I mean, it's big, man, because like I said, there wasn't, I mean, there's not a lot of DJs, and the guys that brought it to the north side were you guys, were the guys from the south side, because there wasn't too many DJs from the north side that did it.
There are a few guys. I mean, Jesse De La Pena was probably primarily responsible for that with the new division guys and stuff, but we didn't have anything like that on the south side, and we kind of created that.
Really?
Through CYC.
Thanks to the station.
Through CYC.
And just to add to that, because they're being humble about this, so I'm gonna brag for them.
That's what I was waiting for. Thank you.
The 90.5 WCYC, a small radio station in Little Village with only 30 watts.
10. It was 10 watts.
10 watts. 10 watts.
10 watts from back in the days was a lot. Come on.
No. It was like we were only like an 8-watt radio station.
Right. So we had a very small, area of coverage, but for the south side, for Little Village, for Cicero, Berwyn, a little bit of 18th Street, southwest side, for our people in the south, that they started listening to alternative, to new wave. It was because of these guys. They were playing it at the radio station. That's the only radio station that was playing it during those days. You didn't hear it on commercial radio stations like.
How were the ratings at that time?
Or through the roof, because back then in the 90s,
it was a specialty.
In the 80s, when we would have dedications, people calling, we had these things called blinkers, which was like, how many lines was it? Like 12 lines or something?
Yeah,
all the lights are
blinking.
blinking. And people are calling, hey, can you dedicate this song? Hey, we're listening to you. We're listening that you're playing Depeche Mode. You're playing whatever.
Who remembers the number? Do you remember the phone number?
And then...
Who remembers the number?
Yeah.
Wow.
588-2300.
Back then it was like it's only 312. It wasn't even 773 yet.
762-9292.
I'm very. I'm gonna say I feel very blessed to be among my brothers here and to be doing this. I didn't expect to be doing this at this age, and I'm the oldest of the group. That's no secret.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 57. October
Ouch.
25th.
Oh wow!
October
He said, ouch.
25th.
I thought he was much younger than that.
I think we got the dinosaur in our crew.
Whatever.
I think our crew has a dinosaur.
Ooh, Fast Eddie?
Wow, you said it.
DJ
You said it. He said it.
You said it.
I just want to say that I'm grateful for everything, and just to be doing this at this level, at this age, I really appreciate all of this, And when I do my set,
Rack those numbers.
listen, we're old. We seeing a lot of DJs. They're passing away. Our generation is passing away. So when I do my set, I'm like, this could be my last set that someone gets to see me perform. So I try to bring my A game at these events. So
Yeah, I
that's
appreciate
what I feel
that,
like.
man. But you know what? It's not over yet. I mean, I went to see Carl Cox at Navy Pier a couple of weeks ago. The guy's 63 years old.
63, and he's still
63.
playing.
And there were at least 1,000 people there. And I know there were more, but it was minimum. And he's like jamming, and I'm like, this guy's
He's at the bar.
63.
He set the bar.
And he's like, yeah. So we got a little while, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow's never promised. No, and Punk
One
Out's
more
right, bro.
time.
I mean, tomorrow's never promised for any of us. You know what I'm saying? So you almost have to be,
Right.
and that's how we should always be on deck. You know what I'm saying? Just go out and just go hard, no matter what.
Yep.
Go hard.
Yep.
And just do you. Somebody somewhere.
And get your tickets at GinoRock'n'Roll.com.
Yeah, good segue.
Yeah.
Good segue.
Yeah.
I'm throwing up the flyer. Good
Yeah,
segue.
he's actually
Gino.
rubbing his eyes, so we have to go see.
No. He just got something in his eyes.
Yeah,
Someone got
tears.
emotional.
Call it Twinkle.
You had more.
It's in my eyes.
Yeah,
Sunday, October.
He's like, I can't believe this is like 35 years.
Sunday, October 19th at Joe's Live in Rosemont.
Yep.
Club Romo daytime.
Be there.
Right.
That's right.
Be there.
Yes.
Yep.
Get your tickets at GinoRock'n'Romo.com.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
And then we'll plan the next one. We'll see what happens next. Yes.
Oh, the next
Dude,
one's already
I
planned.
mean, that's another thing. How do you dude, before the night's even over, it's like, oh, here I got the other one coming
yeah,
out.
Yeah, look.
How do you do
always,
it?
There's
How do
always
you do
something.
it?
There's always something. There's always something. So
I'm
just
telling you, bro,
stay
you're a
tuned.
mastermind. You're like,
tuned.
I'm gonna call you Brain. The Brain. The Brain, man. I mean,
Call me Gene.
that's not you, bro. I can't.
That way you can confuse.
Call me
Sleepy Jim McQueen. That's all I think about, man, you know?
Genaro, my real name. Genaro.
Genaro.
Huh?
Genaro. That's my real name.
Bernardo?
Genaro.
So you comb? So you comb?
When his mom calls her
Bernardo.
by that name, you know she's pissed.
Real quick.
Bernardo.
Genaro. Genaro.
Gennaro?
Genaro, yeah. That's my real name. That's my real name.
You didn't know it?
No.
Really?
No,
He goes by Gene.
just thought it was Gene.
You thought it was Gene or Gino?
Gino. Gino's better. Gino's better.
Gino. I know him as Gino. Somebody would have called him Bernardo? I'm trying to say it right so I don't destroy his name, bro.
Genaro.
Like Panero.
Genaro.
All right, cool. I'll go home and study it. Don't worry. I like Gene better. No, I'm just teasing. That's cool, man. It's unique. It's
All right,
unique.
really quick. Couple more questions before we get out of here. We're gonna start with Pablo. If you had to do an opening DJ set, who would you like to open up for?
I know.
Wow.
Yes.
Ralphie.
Ralph
I
Rizar.
love to open up for Ralphie. Yeah.
All right.
Why are you looking at me?
Lewis.
Been blessed to open up for a lot of my favorite bands, but I never opened up for my favorite band, which is Depeche Mode.
Oh. Okay. All right.
They're still touring too, right?
Yeah, they're making a ton of money. They don't need me to open for them.
Well, you never know. Why? You never know. I mean, how many DJs are still out there
Yeah, well,
that are actually repping their music?
that's true.
Not a lot. Not a lot. Because these kids, you ask these kids nowadays who Depeche Mode, who?
Yeah, well,
I think
that would be a dream.
disaffected.
It's a dream for me. Probably gonna stay a dream, but that would.
You
be
never
great.
know, dude.
Never
You never know.
know.
It's not what you know. It's who you know. Always remember
If
that.
anybody hearing this out there knows anybody,
Yeah, you know,
I would do it.
You can include me in that dream.
Can
I
you
will
imagine?
jump on a plane and go there.
Can you imagine just DJing at a bar and having these guys be like, you know, they're in town for somebody that knows them, and be like, dude, I record you, and then for some odd reason you get a phone call.
No, I mean, it's happened. I mean, Pablo and I were lucky enough to be part of an Erasure show when it came to Chicago. We opened up for them, and that was a dream call.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm there.
it was amazing. It was amazing. So yeah, that would be it for me.
So you opened up for a Rager, huh?
Yeah, I could say a couple of us did.
Yeah.
Wow.
When they came to the what was the
Congress
Theater
Yeah.
Wow.
years back.
Congress. Wow.
We got the call, and it was an interesting one because they're like, I couldn't pick a better group of guys to do it, and we were lucky enough
Was
to
that
be
me,
a show.
you, from Medusa's? What's his name?
Dave?
No, it was a few of us.
Oh no, I forgot his name. But he was from Medusa's.
Yeah,
I
there was
remember.
a few of us, but
Yeah.
it was an amazing experience. I mean, you know, and then we didn't get to meet them, which I thought we would.
Yeah, I thought.
That was my second question.
Yeah, we didn't get to meet them because
But
we
we
were
opened
we weren't allowed to go backstage with them or anything. It was more like you guys do.
Was
your
Reich
sets.
back there dealing with all this
No,
stuff?
he
again?
if Reich was there. He probably would have pulled us in. Yeah,
You're not allowed back there,
wasn't
sir.
part of the,
Keep a stepping.
but
Security detail back then.
Yeah, but Alcatraz allowed us to also open up for a lot of acts. Like Anything Box is a favorite. I was, you know, they just came into town a few weeks ago. I had a boat party. They came in and they did a show. So we remained friends over the years. But Concan, OMD, Cause and Effect.
Cause and Effect.
So there's been a lot of bands that we've opened up Front 242, Nitzarep. I'm name dropping now, right? But it's happened. It's happened. And luckily, we've been involved in it together because of this little radio station we're a part of. But I will say this, Depeche Mode we have not done. So
Not yet.
Pablo
Not yet.
and I are ready to go.
We're ready.
All right, so I have since you guys were Alcatraz, right? Both of you, just you two,
Well,
Alcatraz.
we're the
original.
Alcatraz.
No, yeah. So was that on Green Street, right?
Alternative version.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nobody
he-
else? Nobody else?
I-
Nobody else?
I would guess
Everyone played
DJ.
there at one point.
Caveman.
I
Okay,
would
so
play-
so
I
at
would
one
play
point,
for
I
Lewis.
gotta ask you a question. How many times did you fall down those stairs?
Yeah, a couple
No,
times.
I never fell down the stairs, but I had a lot of fun moments inside of the DJ booth.
Okay.
If that DJ booth could talk, I know, I get you. We called it the clubhouse.
That DJ booth, I remember one time it just didn't have the stairs for whatever reason, and we had like a ladder that we.
The ladder's always been there.
I hated that ladder.
Yeah, that was against the wall. That's why we called it the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had to take your records and push them
All
up.
the way up there.
Oh my
yes.
God, dude!
Yeah, oh my God.
Thank God for half crates.
Yeah.
Thank God for half crates.
It would have fell on my head.
And Medusa's too. I DJ'd Congress. I started at Belmont and then went to Congress. And then when Dave told me, he was like, "Yeah, I'm putting the DJ booth up on the VIP section, up on the left, or yeah, when you looked up, there it was on the right."
Well,
At
another
Congress,
club
at Congress.
had that kind of the same setup, and I was fortunate enough to play for Red Dog a couple of times as a guest DJ, and they had those ladders, and you had to climb the ladder on top of that DJ booth, and it was like metal or something.
And it was hot as up there.
Yeah,
It was hot, dude.
And oh my
It
God,
was
but
hot.
The vibe was amazing.
Yeah, the vibe was
Red-
dope, man,
Red
but the
Dog,
stench was
because-
not.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, stuff rises, bro. I almost said the other word, but yeah, it rises and it's not good. But
We still on the same question with the rest of the guys?
yeah,
Oh, go ahead, guys.
For me, it's already happened. I mean, I've been really lucky to be able to be in the same lineup with Julian and Bill. That was great. It's happened a couple of times, and I never thought that I would be on the same flyer with those two guys at the same time. So it's happened a couple of times. Yeah.
Wow. Rick?
All right. I mean, I grew up listening to them. That's
come
right.
on, bro.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm along the same lines, but current state, DJs that I'd like to open up for now would probably be like Roger Sanchez. He's like he's my favorite. Roger Sanchez is my favorite.
Amazing.
Right.
He's
I
amazing.
like Roger Sanchez.
4 decks all the
Wow.
time. Like he always has 3 tracks going on. I mean, that's just mind blowing.
Wow, Roger Sanchez.
Google. And then, I think maybe because I recently saw Carl Cox, that really inspired, like, wow. Like, that was on a different level, wow, right? I can go on, the list goes on, Green Velvet. I'd love to open up for some of them because I do appreciate
Green Velvet.
Yeah. But probably Roger Sanchez is my number one.
All right.
Gabriel? Peter Snella. He's not asking for much. Make it happen.
Okay. Gabe,
Alex. Make it happen.
make it happen.
Make it happen. You
I
know
don't.
Roger.
I don't. I
Come
don't
on,
know
man.
Roger.
He knows him
I don't know
personally.
Roger Sanchez.
There
You
go.
don't know Roger Sanchez?
I don't know Roger Sanchez. I don't.
He
Are you
knows him
serious?
personally. They
I
go
don't.
golfing
I
together.
don't. Stop.
They go golfing together.
You really don't know him?
No, I don't.
I'm going to throw this thing at you.
How about you, Gabe? Who would you like to open up for if you had to do an opening station?
I'm a little bit like Gino, right? We've played with some of the. I mean, when I was growing up, freestyle was king. So
Still is.
playing on the same stage with Cynthia, Georgia Lamont, we have done it already. But of today's artists, it would have to be somebody like Karol G, Bad Bunny,
Okay.
J Balvin, somebody like that. That would be a kick.
Okay.
That'd be a great set.
That would be awesome.
That'd be great. That'd be a fun set. That'd be a fun.
would be great, yeah.
Fun Latin set. Yep.
Evie Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you would be nice.
I think she'd be dope in concert.
I did
mean,
get to open for her. She was
Huh?
great. I
Oh,
did
you
get
did?
to open for her, yeah, in Minneapolis. Yeah. And that was
Can you
cool.
see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Couple more questions for you guys.
swear to God, it wasn't out loud.
Because I would like to know the answer from the 6 of you guys. Who would you like to see on our show in the future?
Oh.
Roger Sanchez.
Wow, that's a good question.
Somebody on our level.
Okay.
Stop it. You ain't
At
never
least
know.
close, please.
I think you gotta have Tim. You gotta have Tim Schumer on there.
Yeah.
And I think you gotta have
write this down.
Julian. You gotta have Julian. Julian's got some crazy stories, and when you talk to him on the level where it's about stories and the history, Julian's got some great stories, and he's like historical. He knows a lot of stuff, a lot of personal things. He knows a lot of stories, a lot of events, a lot of DJs, a lot of producers, and he could give you a lot of inside scoops. And then the third one, Harv Roman.
Yep, he's on the list. I already have a list.
Yeah, we talked about that, remember? But he needed a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go to his house.
Hey, we're doing a tour now, so we might as well just
Yeah.
go.
You know, today would have been a perfect day because you know he helped a lot of people. He helped a lot
he
of
did,
people,
yeah.
and you, obviously you
But
were
he
one
needs
of
his
the group.
own show. He needs his
Yeah.
own
Yeah, there's
podcast. Yeah.
a lifetime
Yeah.
of stories there with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes,
believe
because
it.
he was very community, very grassroots, and really for somebody from Humboldt Park to go to our neighborhood and little village and kind of give everybody a beginning there. You know, I mean that's huge.
Yeah.
You know, that's huge. But to
He's a
answer
great
your
guy.
question, or if I don't know if he finished, if Gino finished,
I'm done.
But-
and a DJ Reich.
He was on the show already.
Oh, he just texted me.
Overheater? Overheating? Overheater? That's an inside joke.
He was on the show
Love you,
already.
Ray.
No, I know. He got up. He
love
got
you,
up.
Ray.
It was too hot.
All right, so Gabe, who would you like to see on the show?
Let's go with the GOAT.
The GOAT, okay. Bad Boy Bill?
Let's go with the GOAT.
Okay. Yeah, he's on the list. See, I already have a list of people who should be on the show. Bill, Boy Genius, Trilogy, Flipside, Metro, Hot Mix
I mean,
5.
I my suggestion would be, but if you could you fly him over? Do you have the budget to fly him?
No.
Who's that?
Little Louis Vega.
Oh,
Vega.
Louis Vega.
Dude, he's such a
my
great
idol.
guy, though. Dude. He's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I met him a
Vega.
couple times. He's a cool
Vega
guy.
Records. Vega Records.
Okay. Okay.
And he's still
It
cool.
might have to be like a Zoom a Zoom interview on the show.
We'll have a silhouette.
AI does a trick now, bro.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know
And you know who we got?
who?
The AI king himself.
Who's that? Oh, DJ V. Oh my goodness.
If you ever have questions about AI, ask DJ V. He knows everything about AI.
So what about on a promoter level? Have you guys had like an Al Cisneros or Frankie
Like
D?
no, like Louis Ziggy and Al. I've been trying to, but I mean they've been busy. So
I would say like Al Cisneros, Frankie V. You know, some of the guys that were in that '90s range of clubbing.
Al
that,
Cisneros
Tony
would be a
Batoy.
great.
You know,
well, we actually
And Toy
well,
Batoy is on the list too.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony
Tony Batoy is on the
We
list.
did have Top Rock already, which is a part of my family, and then we had Blunted Kids, which were both some of the biggest promoters back in next to Lewis and them. They did especially Blunted Kids. They did it.
I would like to see a Ralphie, and this is totally different, maybe a different.
Stephanie, what? She's been on the show.
Ralphie is right.
Ralphie the Raz.
And this is a female.
Oh,
DJ.
I have a friend who knows Ralphie.
I would have a female DJ. Her name is Scary Lady Sarah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's the queen of goth here in Chicago.
She is
Rocking
awesome.
hard for over 35 years. I love
Lots
you
of
guys.
stories.
She's
Her.
good people too.
She's
Yeah.
the queen of goth, man. You guys, I hope you guys
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard of her.
Cool.
You never heard of her?
Scary
Well, I
Lady
don't- I-
Sarah. She's
Really? Okay.
I don't listen to goth either, but sorry, I don't, man. It's just- I mean,
Alrighty.
what we got? Rob Zombie. That's goth, isn't that goth?
Not really.
She plays all kinds of alternative.
No, not
just
really.
goth, all kinds of alternative.
No.
I mean, what would you consider goth?
Yeah, that's part of it. You
No,
know,
what would you consider an artist as goth?
Me? Well, there's like
Something that I would know.
no, you wouldn't.
Some commercial.
Actually, you wouldn't.
Not AC/DC, right?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, cool.
No.
Hey, you never know, man. Somebody's paid.
Boy Harsher, I consider kind of goth. You know?
Who?
Boy Harsher,
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
See, that's why I'm not.
Yeah. Those guys are, I mean,
So I was a North,
it's
I
a
was
lot
a
of
North
history, a
Sider.
lot of Chicago history with music, and that would
Yeah.
be great.
I was a North Sider. I was hip hop and top 40.
Sarah,
house.
Scary Lady Sarah's a North Sider.
Have you guys had Gene Hunt?
No.
Yeah, you go.
I mean, I've recently been. I've never met him before. I've played on a few events with him, but I've never met him in person. He was right before you yesterday, and he's a really good DJ. Like I really,
he's dope.
and
Yeah,
I know he
he
has
is.
a good story, but I really admire his DJing.
Yeah,
like
he-
he does him right when he's playing somewhere. Gene had him for the 5K, and I really admire him. I'd like to hear his story.
He did I saw him. Was it last year? 2024. Yeah, at the Arc Festival. So he did a good set.
And
there.
interestingly enough, he was also part of the radio station
Yeah, he was on
years
CYC.
ago.
Yeah.
He was a
Yep.
he was a CYC.
Yep.
That's awesome.
All right, guys. Before we get out of here, anything else? Any last words?
Thank you. No, thank you guys for
No,
coming
thank
all the way
you.
over here
Thank you.
in the Bahamas.
We all
Set
had to take
everything
a
up.
flight.
Appreciate you taking that red eye back home.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. You got the helicopter packed out back. We're
You
fine.
driving, not me.
It's fueled now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
ready
it's
for
filled,
you.
exactly.
And we'll see both of you guys. I got tickets for you guys for October 19th. Yeah.
Yeah, and can you hand them to me personally because the last time
I'm gonna give them to you right now.
Yeah, remember last time that Gino mailed tickets off to you? You didn't get them.
What are you talking about? I
Yeah,
got
the
him. We were
first-
there.
No, remember
The first time because he didn't say anything to me. My mother-in-law. No, he didn't. He didn't notify me. He did it as a surprise, and I appreciate it. But my mother-in-law,
She was there, yeah.
I don't know. I gotta ask her.
all right, I'm gonna flip the flyer one more time. So this coming weeks from
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes, from them, so I'll reach out to them tomorrow. And Moenia is going to be our headliner. They're going to be doing amazing. It's going to be great. We're going to have all kinds of music, not just Spanish music. So it's going to be a great event. Come on out. We're going to have hundreds and hundreds of people there. It's going to be a great event.
And
How about the taco people?
And
Oh, and the taco. We're having Don Rafa. Don Rafa's going to be there.
Amazing
Bro,
time.
yeah, hell yeah, bro.
There's
When I went there, bro,
yes.
oh my god, fire.
And then we
Fire.
got Josie.
And those cookies,
Oh, Josie's going to be there. She
those
sells
the little
pastries.
headphones.
Yeah, yep.
Oh my god, dude,
She's
that
going to be
was-
there selling
was
her
good.
pastries. I don't know what she's going to do this time, but come out and support the small businesses. It's going to be great. GinoRockRomo.com. Get your tickets. Don't wait till last minute because everybody happens every time. The event will come and go, and then people will be like, man, I didn't get tickets. It's sold out.
And
If not, just hit up Caveman. He'll be outside scalping.
everybody,
So,
I want everyone to text Gene that they're on their way.
Yeah.
don't
Everyone
text
who
me
has
that
his,
you're on your
everyone who has his number.
No,
text
I'm
him.
good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I will never text you again, even if there's no show.
No.
I'm an old schooler too. I'm the guy that calls. I hate texting.
Yeah.
I'll call you. I'll blow up your phone and piss you off that way.
Dominating 6. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for making it happen.
This is awesome.
thank you.
This is awesome.
awesome.
And thank you, Gino, for allowing us to be here, bro.
Thank you
Seriously.
for coming. Did you guys even get a chance to eat pizza?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
You guys didn't eat?
I ate.
He picked it up off the floor.
I ate. I ate.
That was our secret, man.
I had I had some pepperoni pizza. It was good. So thank you so much for that,
All right,
Gino.
well, thank you
But again, Dominating 6.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you.
Be safe. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
For having us.
Hey, don't clap too loud. The wife's sleeping.
Again, all right. So that's the end of our show.
I don't want to leave, bro. This couch is awesome,
I
dude.
love how you guys bring that live band.
I know, I love that too. I love that too.
The live band is awesome.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us.
Shout out
Awesome
to Quality.
show.
Quality did that drop, and then
We have to do this again with
yeah.
Al cursing. Because that
You
makes
gotta
the
come
show.
to my house.
It makes,
won't do it
and
here,
then
bro.
him laughing right after.
I do it. I
makes
can't
the
do it.
show.
I can't do it here. This is sanctuary right here, bro. I can't, bro. When I walked in here, when I walked through those doors, I felt cleansed.
But
I swear to you.
that is the staple of the show.
I know
His
it is. I
laughing,
know
you're
it is, but-
cursing, man.
I talked to God and Gino's wife, and I can't do it, bro. I just can't. I can't. There's a certain place for me right now, and I just don't want to be there. I just
Oh my
don't.
God.
I feel cleansed here, so.
So thank you guys for
Thank
joining
you.
us
See you
on the show.
It's an honor.
Don't Rafa and Josie Sweets. We'll
If
see
you
you
haven't,
guys there.
if you haven't done so, follow us on our Facebook page at The Industry DJs. Also on YouTube and Twitch at The Industry DJs. Follow us on your favorite social media
Nice.
at The Industry DJs on Facebook page and our Instagram.
Holy shit, 4 hours.
Damn!
See what you did? See what you did?
I don't know, man.
Damn, I ruined it.
So this again, Sunday, October 19th, Paul Romo at Joe's Live. Get your tickets to GinoRockyRomo.com. Do not wait till the very, very last minute. Don't wait at all. So next week we're continuing this tour. We're gonna be at Blue Moon Media with House 13 and Clarence from Evil Entertainment. So tune into that. We can start that show off too as well over there, and then we'll be back in our studio the following week on the 20th. So.
And I can swear again.
We'll be in the clear.
I'm in the clear. I'm in my sanctuary.
But again, Again, Dominating Six, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. It's been awesome. To the words.
To have the goats, all goats in one room was just awesome. Stop it, not that kind of guy.
To the words of I'll do it like this. Support. I mean, the words of Peter Ramos. Support your local DJs. To the words of I'll do it like this.
Stay safe, stay vigilant. We love you.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
All right.
D6 in the building. Thank you guys. And Junior D6, thank you.